What up, world? What up, Fight Fam? It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV coming at you with some news you can use and another boxing conversation with me, 503 Lion, Brandulus, Full of Sports, Kurt Sugar, Rough House Boxing, and Cali. What's up with it, my brothers, man? I appreciate y'all for coming in and having this conversation with me, man. And man, y'all go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience. Rough
I
House.
guess, yeah, I go ahead. What's going on, everybody? This is Rough House Boxing TV. I am that boy Box, and I rock so heavy with Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. You know, that's fam all day long. Enjoy this good boxing talk.
Yeah, man. 503, what's up with it?
What's going down, homie?
Man, ain't nothing like somewhere without the chin out, man. Just trying to shake the pot and pull the dollar out.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. We gonna definitely get that dollar up out it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole LDBC and the Smoke City Mallcast, man. This right here, the Houston Hard Hitters, man. Salute to the whole panel, man. I am 503 Line, man. The young line out the north side, man. Stay tuned in, boy. We coming hard.
Right on, right on. What's up with it, Kurt Sugar?
Hey, what's going on? Stay ready. My name is Curtis Anderson. People know me as Kurt Sugar. I'm a co-host World Breaker Fighting. You can catch the show at 1 o'clock Eastern, and then again at 10 o'clock Eastern time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cali, what's up with it, man?
Yo, man, what's cracking, fella?
What's going on? What's up with it, Brangulus?
What's happening? Stay ready. Thanks for having me on again.
Already. What's up with it, Fooler?
Nothing much, man. Thank you for having me on. I'm full of sports. Of course, we like to talk the boxing. Sometimes I touch on some different sports like European football, aka soccer. But shout outs to the whole LDBC. Shout outs to especially World Breaker for putting me in the circle and stuff like that. And shout outs to Stay Ready as well.
Already, man. So we got some news on today, man. I wanted to get with y'all on it. As of right now, they say negotiations gonna start next week with Canelo and Daniel Jacobs. Man, what do y'all think about that?
It's a lie.
I'll go. Let me start real quick.
Go ahead, Kelly.
Okay. Yeah. That's good news. I guess my guess will be this. That's the zone forcing that fight. I heard. I was listening to Boxing Eagles live stream, and he said he heard I guess some reporter, a boxing reporter, actually reported that the zone's numbers were really bad. Let's put it that way. It was another way of stating it. They put it in a generous way, but they were bad. They were awful. There was a lot of downloads, but people still didn't watch it. People downloaded the app and still didn't watch it. I knew that Rocky Fielding wasn't going to do anything, and it's on this secluded app, and a lot of people don't feel like dealing with that, man. It's probably not even available on most people's smart TVs. So my guess is that a lot of people just decided to not even deal with it at all, man. So I think they're looking at this as the next best thing. And out of the black fighters, I think this guy is one of the he's probably one of the best chances Canelo has to win. To me, if Danny Jacobs does what he needs to do, takes advantage of his athleticism and speed, he'll win, but he'll still lose on the scorecards.
He has
to go work, man.
He has to listen to his corner if he want to win. I'm with Kurt Sugar on his temperament. What's crazy is I think he's a better fighter than Demetrius Andrade, but Demetrius Andrade in a matchup with Canelo is a better matchup.
He's more aggressive. Aggressive towards Canelo. You have to be willing to punish Canelo Alvarez. Danny Jacobs punch. He's a bigger puncher than Demetrius Andrade, and he's one of the bigger punchers at 160. But he'll commit early on. But if he takes any kind of punishing shots, he's on his bicycle for the rest of the fight, and he's no longer sitting down on his punches. And he's proven that he could take Triple G's punches, who punches harder than Canelo Alvarez. So he should be looking to go in here and try to do damage, man. You can't be afraid. You have the reach. You have the height, size, reach, speed, athletic advantage, power advantage. You're the bigger man. Take advantage. My thing is triple Canelo. Don't be surprised if Canelo tries to do some type of rehydration clause with this dude. Go ahead.
Hey, question: do you really think that Triple G got more punching power than Canelo? I don't.
I do.
Because
I heard this. I've heard it from people who have sparred both. They said that Triple G's the bigger puncher between the two.
Okay, so let's say he's the bigger puncher, but just from watching Canelo's a
better fighter. Go ahead.
He got better punches. He got better punch placement.
Yes, I agree with that.
So I still would say Canelo is more dangerous than Triple G. So I guess I don't give Triple G no credit.
I think Canelo's just a better fighter than Triple G. Period. So I mean, he's faster, he's younger, he has way better defense. He's intelligent. He has a high ring IQ. He could do more. His style is more. He has more of a variety in the style. There's more he could do. He could counter punch off the ring. He could make you miss on the ropes. But here's the thing, though. Like I said before, Danny Jacobs. I don't know if Danny Jacobs has the IQ of someone like a Demetrius Andrade. You know what I mean? I don't know if he has the IQ to do what he needs to do to beat a Canelo. Because Canelo's very, very intelligent. He's going to try to lower this dude into the corner or into the ropes to try to make it and try to counter him off the ropes. Danny Jacobs has to want that fight in the middle of the ring. I suspect that Canelo is going to try to walk him down, but at times he's going to want to fight off the ropes to preserve energy because Canelo doesn't have the best stamina. But at the end of the day, he has to know going in. He's already down four rounds. You got to know. You got to go in there looking to win rounds and win rounds big. The rounds can't even be close. And I mean, it's like, it can't be a 70-30 round. These rounds got to be 90-10. You know what I mean? It has to be eye-popping rounds. And that's just to squeak out a victory if you're not going to knock them out. And if you ain't doing that, you're not going to win, man. If any round is close, it's going to Canelo. Any round that Danny Jacobs barely wins is going to Canelo. Any round that Danny Jacobs wins by a little bit more than just getting by, it's going to Canelo. You got to understand that Canelo already has everything in his advantage. I mean, they got to go into this negotiation looking like, man, look, y'all not getting to pick all the referees and the judges and all this other crap, man. You know what I mean? Eddie Hearn has to try to pull some magic to try to get one of his referees, get a couple of his judges or something like that for the UK or something like that, or some of the judges that he's had to pass that work for AJ. To try to sign for Danny Jacobs, and Danny Jacobs to get a fair shake, man. Maybe
he need that referee from the Joseph Parker fight,
or the Takam fight where Danny Jacobs just throw a couple of combinations, the referee just stop it.
Yeah. Hey, so what you think about it, Ruff?
Excuse me, man, but when I hear that negotiations are starting, I got two different states of mind on that. First thing is, if the zone is forcing the issue on this in order to get the bang for their buck with all this money they paid Canelo, then that's a good thing. That's cool. You know, maybe them forcing these promoters' hands and whatnot will be what it takes to get Canelo and other fighters to fight the tough competition that they need to fight. Now, that being said, when I hear negotiations are starting, we just went through months and months and months and months of the Wilder AJ saga. So I in my mind, it's got the potential to play out something like that, depending if Canelo really wants to face that smoke. You know what I'm saying? And that's the last thing we want to do is go through another Maypac negotiation, another AJ Wilder negotiation, you know, so on and so forth. There's been numerous ones in the past like that, bro. So I'm just gonna take it as it comes. I hope it's a speedy negotiation once it starts, a pretty quick one. You know what I'm saying? And just out of curiosity, what weight class are they talking about fighting at? Is this gonna be 160 or is it gonna be catch weight? Or we don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Because
you know what? Honestly, I believe it because it's IBF. It's gonna have to be at 160. IBF not gonna play them games.
Okay,
We all
that's
know
what's up.
that.
Well,
IBF ain't gonna play that catchweight game because if you want
that's
that,
good.
if he do want that IBF belt, he's gonna have to come down to 160. Now, it don't. Now, if he don't want that IBF strap, but he's still gonna take that fight, it could be at a catchweight. But if he's trying to unify, nah,
And
I don't see that.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you. Just for him to get notoriety and a payday, I can see him doing that. I can see Canelo doing it. You know, hey, come fight me at 164, 165. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, and you know, you keep your belt, but we're gonna try to get these views for the zone or whatever, and get this
I'm
bag.
gonna be real honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you from this standpoint. Is that if he wants to add weight with Daniel Jacobs, I think that'll be a detriment to him because you're giving him somebody who is a power puncher. You're giving them more weight to do more damage. I think if he was smart, he'd go for a smaller weight. But you know, hey, that's on him.
I think Canelo likes where he's at, you know, weight wise, because I do believe he got them power pellets in his system. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? That good, clean blend.
Let me say this to you guys real quick. Don't forget, the IBF has this rule. Normally, they have a 10-pound rehydration clause, but for championship fights, the rehydration clause is non-existent. So there's no rehydration clause. It would have to be negotiated by Canelo Alvarez, which I wouldn't be surprised if Canelo tries to keep Danny Jacobs from blowing up to around 180, which he has done before in other fights. He'll be much bigger than Canelo, faster than Canelo, better foot speed than Canelo, bigger puncher than Canelo. I mean, it's this potential for a horrible matchup for Canelo Alvarez. So they'll do something. My guess is when Canelo goes to standby, just like he did to Rocky Fielding, put a rehydration clause in him, he'll probably try to do that to Danny Jacobs. Man, Danny Jacobs should not go for it. I'm like, no, man. No, I'm going to blow up to whatever fucking size I want to. Now, you know, it's like, man, you not going to – you said, man, look, man, I already know that I'm going to be the Super B side against you, but I'm coming ahead and try to fuck you up. And that's just how it's going to be. Can the Canelo Alvarez, though, got to – go ahead.
I say the only thing about the hydration clauses is I'm going to tell you, they could do the same thing they did in that Julio Cesar Chavez fight. You know, they had a hydration clause for every pound over the weight limit. I think Charlo lost money. He lost like 100,000 or $1 million. It was something like that for every pound over.
Damn.
They could do something like that to Daniel Jacobs because, like you said, he's the Super B side.
Mm-hmm.
And Danny Jacobs can stand on the ground, but then they'll probably be like, okay, if you don't want to do the rehydration clause, then we want some more money to go to us. I know he's gonna try to do something like that because Canelo wants to have. He's gonna make sure that he has that there's not gonna be any disadvantage in his direction, man. He's gonna minimize it. If it is, it's gonna be some any kind of advantage is gonna be diminished. They're gonna diminish that as much as possible.
Yo, you still there?
Oh, he might have went to go answer a phone. I think that's what he went to go do.
Yeah, he's on mute.
Yeah, I'm on mute.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I just got a ESPN alert that said don't expect Wilder Joshua next.
Yeah, but look at the author of that article.
I know it's probably Dan Raphael.
No, it's Steve.
No,
Kent.
but it's a possibility that it won't. Yeah. It's a possibility that it won't happen next because if anything, they're going to want to have Anthony Joshua fight in America first versus Big Baby Miller so he can get his feet wet in the market. And then after that, because Anthony Joshua ain't knowing about shit, Anthony Joshua will be the Super B side here in America if he decided to fight Deontay Wilder next. So that ain't going to happen. They're trying to get Anthony Joshua some juice in the United States so he can try to reclaim the A side. That's not going to help him by beating up Big Baby Miller, who doesn't have any name recognition in America himself.
Right.
But this is what this is about. So he's right. What will happen is Deontay Wilder since Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Fury's not going to fight Deontay Wilder next. Him getting knocked out, it scared him, man. Dio was definitely reluctant after the fight. He don't want no smoke, man. It's just the way it is. I don't believe him that he'll want to fight Deontay Wilder after he fight AJ or nothing like that. I don't think so. I think that Tyson Fury may actually end up fucking retiring, man. Seriously, he got a nice little payday out of this shit. And I don't see that he wants. You can see that even his trainers and them, they're scared. They don't think that they can beat Deontay Wilder, man. And they don't even regardless of what they say, they don't believe they beat Deontay Wilder the first time. Their actions are telling you that they don't believe that they beat Deontay Wilder. Their actions are telling you that they don't think that they could beat Deontay Wilder, man. So at the end of the day, like we keep telling y'all, man, I'm not trying to be funny, man, but the UK, y'all over there looking like straight hoes right now, man. Soft.
Hey, so
Don't want no smoke, man. Embarrassing. Y'all embarrassing,
Hey, was you still talking about Canelo, bro? Or did somebody else go?
No, my bad. I dropped off and I don't know what happened, what I missed.
No,
my
he
bad.
said there was an alert. There was an alert by Dan Raphael on ESPN that it
it's Steve
that,
Kim.
Joshua,
Steve Kim.
Steve Kim. Okay, they're saying that Joshua and Wilder likely won't happen next, and he's right because Eddie Hearn, if anything, if Wilder and AJ are gonna be happening sometime this year, they're gonna want him to fight in America first, so AJ can get his feet wet in America, so he's not the super B side here, so he'll be at plant his feet, establish himself a little bit in the U.S. market. So he can come in there and try to demand something. They're gonna try to still son Deontay Wilder, but they can't son shit because Deontay Wilder's the super A side in the United States of America as of right now. It will be even if he fights Jarrell Big Baby Miller in New York.
I do see that notification. I just got it. I tell you what, I'm gonna let the whole panel get on this Canelo Daniel Jacobs, and then we're gonna get to that. Go ahead, 503. You go ahead and chop it up on what you think about that Jacobs and Canelo situation, or what they trying to do with these negotiations, or if you think the fight is even gonna happen.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna happen, to be honest with you, man. I'm seeing multiple videos about this situation. They saying Canelo will fight Caleb Smith next. You know what I'm saying? But if he was to fight Jacobs, in my opinion, it would be the easiest guy, black prime fighter at 160 to probably go after next to Demetrius Andrade and Charlo, in my opinion. So and it's more easy to make because they both on the DAZN app. So I see him fighting Charlo last out of all of them. He would say the best for last, in my opinion, or the hardest match for last. You know what I'm saying? And I just got to see this to believe this, man. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to shit on Canelo resume or whatever, but he don't fight prime black dudes, man. In my opinion, man. You can say Laura or Trout, but we don't really know how old Laura was, man. Or really how old he really is, because Cubans lie about the age all the time. You know what I'm saying? And Trout was a good win for him, but that's really like the only black guy he fought. That was like prime or whatever. But I just don't believe that, man.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. It's all right now. It's just something that Eddie Hearn put that story out in the public as of right now. That's per Eddie Hearn. So we haven't heard from Golden Boy's side yet. The only thing Golden Boy said was that y'all are gonna hear real soon who Canelo's next opponent is, and it's gonna be shocking. So we're gonna see. Because Daniel Jacobs really wouldn't be a shock to me. So what you think about it, Branulus?
Well, shoot, I'm just looking forward to the negotiations between Hearn and Oscar.
Hey,
that'd be a fight in itself.
You know what? I'd pay to see that. that would be a good a hell of a negotiation right there, because Eddie Hearn has no leverage to stand on with De La Hoya.
But matchup wise, I mean, Jacobs is a bigger guy. He's a bigger puncher, and of course, as the panel has already said, Canelo has stamina issues, and pretty much when that fight starts, as Callie says, Jacobs is already down 4 or 5 rounds. So my feeling is, if this fight were to happen, is that Canelo would try to get every advantage he possibly can. Because, Jacobs is a good fighter. He's proved it time and time again. But as far as this fight goes, like I said, I'm just looking forward to the negotiations with Hearn and Oscar if this fight gets made. All I can say is don't expect Speedy. Expect this to be dragged out.
I doubt it because, like I said, Eddie Hearn don't have a foot to stand on really.
Yeah, he really
I,
did.
I think De La Hoya gonna serve him something. He gonna get punked, and next thing you know, Eddie Hearn gonna come out in the media like he really had something to do with it, but really didn't. He's just gonna try to make himself look good after De La Hoya sent him through the ringer, and Daniel Jacobs might end up with probably about 30%.
Yeah. But,
what you, huh?
That's all I got on it.
What you think, Kurt?
Oh man, Jacob has the physical attributes. Man, he's long, he's athletic, but it takes a lot more than that to beat a fighter like Canelo. You have to have strategy, and Canelo weakness is footwork. He's like stuck in cement. You know, he likes to get you along the ropes. He likes to set you up like he did Kirkland and Khan. He'll fake to the chest and come with an overhand right. You know, that's how he knocked out Khan. You know, so he's always thinking in there. So what you neutralize Canelo by turning him, keeping him in the middle of the ring, and using your footwork. You know, I don't have the confidence I have in Jacobs though to execute the game plan, man. I don't like his temperament. I didn't like his body language in the Golovkin fight. Golovkin was right for the pickings that night, and Jacobs messed up his grand opportunity, man. He fought not to lose instead of to win. There's a big difference. You know, I don't know if he has that grit and determination, man. I don't like how he looked in the last couple of fights. I thought Lucky beat him. You know, but if he was smart, if he gets the fight, you know, he should work on movement, not too much because he'll move himself right out of the scorecards, but he should throw in combinations and use a nice stiff long jab and use his footwork to frustrate Canelo. That's what Mayweather did. That's what Laura did. And 60% of the time, that's what Austin Trout did.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I don't see how he's so timid in his fights. I mean, he's the bigger guy.
He doesn't have that intestinal fortitude. Certain fighters have it, and certain fighters don't.
Mentality. It's like Kurt. I always say I always tell us, fighting is 30% physical,
yeah,
and the rest is mental. It's all about your mentality.
Yeah, it's just like time and time in some fights, it's like he fights not to lose. And like Kurt said, instead of fighting to win.
And also, I think in a few cases we've seen where it seems like Danny Jacobs over respects his opponent's power. You know, that fight with Triple G, you know, and Canelo looked like this the same way in the first match. It's like they were both like, ooh, the boogeyman, you know, it's German, I mean Eastern European Hercules, ooh, you know, and then they kind of felt the power and then they were like, okay, all right, I can deal with this, you know, but just so happened Danny Jacobs waited too late to turn it on against Triple G. But in the Derevyanchenko fight, I think he fought a very good fight. And to me, I kind of see some of the similar attributes in Canelo as I do in Derevyanchenko. Hard puncher. Canelo's a better combination puncher and a little bit better body puncher, man. But both of them got cinder blocks for feet, and and Danny Jacobs, you know, was able to use his length, his height, his athleticism and movement, and he even hurt Derevyanchenko in that fight. So I don't know. He may be, you know, primed and ready for Canelo.
If he fights that same fight against Derevyanchenko, he gonna lose on the scorecards, man. He was too passive in that fight, which allowed Sergey Derevyanchenko to come on and within that fight to start to make that fight closer than what it should have been. If he would have stepped on the gas, he would have actually won going away, possibly got a stoppage. But because he was, once again, he's too passive, man. He used too much defense. I know that shouldn't matter, but he did. He started, so Derevyanchenko started going to the body, and he started to land punches, man, and he started to win rounds. And Danny Jacobs was being slippery and using too much. He used far too much defense, man. He needs to be far more offensive, man, against Canelo Alvarez. You got to go in there and looking to try to stop Canelo. You better go in there throwing bombs, and you better make him pay. and you got to throw eye-popping. All the eye-popping punches need to be by him, not by Canelo.
Yeah, and just like you said, that's that uber amount of respect that Danny Jacobs shows for anybody that's labeled as a puncher. Just like Kurt said, he doesn't have that intestinal fortitude, aka that dog in him, to go out there and go get him and take him out.
Facts. Now I will give you that. Fuller, what you thinking over there? And Act, you next.
Now, personally, I don't see the fight happening due to the simple fact that it's just like Canelo doesn't like to fight athletes. Let's just be real. Like the last athlete I think he fought was Lara. I think that was the last athlete Canelo fought. If it does happen, they're gonna just do everything, anything and everything to have so many stipulations that basically it'll be dang near impossible for Daniel Jacobs to win. So I really didn't like how Daniel Jacobs looked in his last couple of fights. It's like, I think, like for him, he gets too erratic sometimes instead of having like composure. And he can't really get erratic against a Canelo. He has to have composure and use his physical attributes to beat him. But I really don't know. I really don't know, man. I don't see it happening though. Really and truly. I have a feeling Canelo's gonna fight David Lemieux next. That's what I think.
You never know with De La Hoya. What you think, Ack? And man, salute to you for coming on, because I know you're dealing with a lot. But man, we're gonna try to keep your mind off of it and keep your spirits uplifted, man.
Indeed.
I just want to say, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Big Kurt, Stay Ready, Rough House, Ramulus, Fuller, 503, and Cali. It's been a crazy year. May I lost my mom. Then September I lost her twin sister. And then, this December 18th, I just lost my uncle who was training me from Jersey. The whole Patterson and Camden is crying right now.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I haven't really been, on too many lives and stuff like that. I would have been going live myself. All of this stuff that been happening, I would have been live. But I appreciate, everybody sending their condolences and my girl actually told me this would be better therapy for me. She was the one that was like, no, go live, do what you always do. I was like, oh, so you really be listening. So, let me talk about the Bible. I appreciate y'all. Let's talk about the boxing. All right, one thing I want to clear up. We on the Canelo and the Charlo thing real quick, and then I'm going to go on the Danny Jacobs and the David Lemieux thing. Guys, this is so we're going to put this to rest. Jamal Charlo never took any step-aside money. I'm going to tell you why. In order for you to take step-aside money, the WBC has to order that fight. You being the mandatory and you being the champion. Like, basically, they would have to order Canelo and Jamal to fight. Then that's the only way that he could take step-aside money. Being that they never did that, he can't take no step-aside money. So, and I was actually told that by my peoples in Jersey, because my boy Jorge, he's actually in the WBC rankings at 140. You know what I mean? So look out for him. Jorge De Jesus. That's my boy right there. Look out for him. He's from Camden, New Jersey. So, yeah, so you can't not take no type of step-aside money unless it's ordered. And we know they didn't order that. They ordered him to fight Mutton Jeff, Fable Sanchez, and Old Man G. So you know what got ordered. They wasn't trying to order they little spoiled kid. They wasn't trying to do that. But off that, I'm proud of the Charlos for being vocals. Very vocal. I'm glad Moore was vocal. I want him to do more of that. He said that he actually hopes Danny Jacobs is ringside at his fight. So this is all good signs. I'm starting to think that they listening to us. They listening to our channels and stuff like that. So I think that I hope that I hope one of the fights happen. I'll take Canelo and Danny Jacobs right now. I'll take that over him fighting David Lemieux at 168 because I already heard that David Lemieux is supposedly moving up to 168, which I heard about him. It was always hard for him to make weight. It's like it was always hard for Billy Joe Saunders to make weight without him popping the bean. Y'all know what I call it. So I just feel like I'll take the David Lemieux rather than the Triple G, even though I feel like we shouldn't just be grateful for one fight over another. We should be getting the fights that we really want. But I will take the Danny Jacobs fight. Danny Jacobs shouldn't even say at 168. It doesn't matter if you're the bigger guy. Canelo looked really good at 168. I'm not going to take that away from him, even if I think the fight is rigged. He didn't look drained at the weigh-in. I look at little slight details and stuff like that. He didn't look drained at all. He don't really look drained when he's at 160. So I don't really know why Canelo got to go all the way up. Only time I ever see Canelo looking drained is when he was fighting at 47 and 54. So I just feel like, why can't you guys fight at 160 and fight for unify the titles at 160? But I know what's going on. He knows that secondary black belt isn't worth nothing, so he rather put that secondary black belt on the line against Danny Jacobs, and that's just how I look at it. I'm really like, I respect Canelo to a certain extent. He doesn't make me happy. He does a lot of maneuvering around, because I feel like you should have that same energy that you had with Islandi Lara. When he was calling you out and he was talking about you on Twitter and all of that, you went right into Oscar De La Hoya's office and stormed in there and said, let's make the fight. This is why I want Jamal Charlo on his helmet. I do. I really do. And I know why Moore isn't going to do it, because he said it in an interview yesterday that I was watching. He was like, I'm trying, not to make Ronnie Shields look bad, because he has such a good relationship with. I didn't realize that they was that tight. I knew they was tight, but not tight like that. Like, he was like, yo, he's like a grandfather to my kids, and like we go fishing on the boat. He's like, yo, I love Ronnie Shields. He said the only way I could thank him is by knocking all these dudes out that come in front of me, and I completely feel him on that. So, but at the same time, I wish he was the more vocal one. Shoot, if you got to, bring Mel with you. Mel ain't never been shy of words. Bring Mel with you, man. Let's just do something. And I am going to hit him up on Twitter. I hope he don't get mad, but I just want him to make something happen. Go ahead. That's all I had.
That's actually what I was going to say. Make sure you go contact him on Twitter, because we're starting our own group of people to contact Maul on Twitter and to tell him he needs to go confront Canelo, because that right there will get us what we really want, to him to make this fight happen. Did you hear that earlier, 503? And we were saying that on World Breaker Channel earlier. We all sending Canelo tweets, Instagram, whatever, DMs, all that. Not Canelo, but with Maul. We're trying to get him to confront Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Telling him he needs to. The more DMs and everything he get, whatever's best. But we want that fight, because we know he can beat.
Yeah. I'm a damn sure hit him up, man. I'm gonna hit him up on the Smoke City, and I'm gonna hit him up on my personal Instagram, man, and just let him know. You know what I'm saying? I know he be checking his shit.
He might doubly listen to you and Stay Ready, because y'all Houston hard hitters. You know what I mean? So he gotta listen to y'all, even if he don't listen to nobody else on the panel. He gotta listen to y'all too.
Yeah. I'm gonna just wait for him to knock Corball. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit him up, because he on fire right now, man. If y'all haven't been watching his interview,
I'm feeling them right now. I am really feeling it. Yo, Mel looked tight too. Mel looked like he wanted to body bag something. I was like, why are you looking mad all the time?
That media workout yesterday, oh my God. I was watching Maul. I didn't see Mel's, but I was watching Maul. Maul was saying shit.
More worked out for like 25 minutes straight, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't even look like he was breathing hard or nothing.
I'm telling you, he ready for that work. He ready for that work. I actually feel kind of bad for Coraball. I saw some of Coraball's work out too. He actually looked pretty goddamn good. I'm not even gonna knock him. He actually looked pretty good. So this is gonna be one hell of a fight. And you know what's? I'm actually glad that that's the fight that's headlining Coraball and not Willie Monroe. Because if it was gonna be Willie Monroe, I'd rather see Mel and Tony Harrison headlining. But since it is Matt Coraball, I think this is a better headline. What do y'all think?
I'll go. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Kurt. Nah, go ahead, Big Kurt.
I think so because Carball gonna stand there. Willie Monroe would have been in the track and field. You know, he would have been there just to survive. Especially, he would have tasted that Charlo jab, which is like a Sonny Liston jab. You know, people don't realize how strong Charlo is, man. You know, Carball gonna find that out on Saturday, man. He's been knocked out against Andy Lee. He did beat Escatagould. That's a good win. You know, but Charlo is like a big athletic, you know, powerful dude, man. And once he hit him with the jab and that short left hook, it's a good night, sweet prince for Carball. I got Charlo knocking Carball out in 8 rounds.
Man.
Wow, Big Kurt. You picked. I thought we usually pick the same time. This time I picked the fifth.
No, because just, I mean, I talked about Matt Carball this morning, and I knew I had seen from Milwaukee. The last time I saw his fight, the last time I seen him fight, I ain't gonna lie, it was when he got knocked out by
Andy Lee.
Yeah, we got knocked Lee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
yeah,
after that,
he touched him with that left hook.
Yeah, after that he had a 3-year layoff, and then he came back, and then he had a fight, and then he had another 2-year layoff. So dude he fought 2 fights, then he had a 2-year layoff. Dude's only been fighting 8-round and 6-round fights, man, and gets nobodies. He's 36 years of age. On top of that, man, he getting stretched, man.
Yeah. Okay, what Callie just said right there is very essential and important because you can't be doing 6-rounders and then thinking that you're just going to compete at a world-class level. You're going to gas out, man. You're going to gas out. Your body has to get used to that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to get stretched.
Yeah, and then you got to think about this too, bro. Miles Charlo is pissed off, man. You know
yes.
He really pissed off, so you know this dude is finna get punished, man. You know what I'm saying? I got it going out early, man. I was gonna say late round stoppage, but I'm saying 4th or 5th round, man.
Yeah, that's what I picked. That's what I picked. 503. I said 5th round.
Yeah, it's either a 4th or 5th round knockout, bro. This dude dipped his head in too much. I was watching him fight. Stay Ready told me to watch that Jose, whatever his name is.
Uzcategui. That's the one that Caleb Plant is fighting.
Yeah, and I'm actually rooting for Caleb Plant in that fight, but I think Uzcategui gonna give him that work.
You know what Uzcategui said, right, Matt?
Yeah, he said he's not trying to knock him out.
He don't want to knock him out. He said because he's been talking. Yeah, he said he want to like really hurt him, like just keep him there.
Plant can win that fight, man.
All that sounds good though. All that sounds good though, but Caleb Plant get in there and can really be difficult for someone like him. It ain't like Uzcategui has like, great feet or anything like that. He's another guy who's a flat-footed fighter. Someone like Caleb Plant, if he comes with the right game plan and stays disciplined, but he has to be a little bit more offensive. He can absolutely outclass and humiliate Jose Uzcategui. So there's no guarantee.
I think so too.
So that's why I want Caleb Plant to win.
That's a major step up. For Caleb Plant. So no one knows how that fight's going to come out. You have to lean towards Jose Uzcategui based on who they both fought.
But I just want to say this:
a big mistake, man. Go ahead.
I just wonder if Caleb Plant will be able to take, because I never seen Caleb Plant against no puncher. So I just want to see, like, you know how certain people, Kurt, react different to different power. So I'm just wondering, because I know one thing about Uzcategui that he got power. He ain't got no feet. He got nothing. He got stamina, maybe. But, I know he got that power, if anything. You know what I mean? So I just wonder, is it going to be like when Caleb Plant get hit with that first shot, is it going to be like
oh my God, I don't want to get hit again like Andre Durrell, because Andre Durrell did give him fits in the first fight.
But you know what? Escargo has a glaring weakness, man. I don't know if you guys picked up on it or Plant can see it, man. He lost the Karabov. He got outboxed because he make the same mistake Trinidad always made. All his weight is on his front foot. And when you have a fighter, when their weight is on their front foot, it's very easy to get hit with the jab. That's how Winky Wright beat Trinidad. And if Plant follows the same game plan, he can beat Escargo by giving him a stiff jab. He has to double up on it, and that will throw Escargo timing off. But I don't know if he see that or not.
Yeah.
I'm still remembering that Trinidad Winky Wright fight. That was a boxing clinic. It was like
you breaking up, Fuller. Fuller, you breaking up, brother. You sounded like AJ.
I can
sound
hear
like
him
iRobot.
I think that's on your end because I heard Fuller good.
That's me?
Yeah, that's on your end.
I can hear Fuller good too.
That was a boxing clinic. Like it was like Felix Trinidad had a pencil and paper, and Winky Wright said, "Take notes," and just started. Godly, that was one of his best performances by far. It was like he did not even fear the power. He neutralized the power and was just really giving him jabs, combinations, and everything.
And you gotta understand that about Winky Wright, and I gotta let Winky Wright is one of my all-time favorite fighters. Even
he was ducked so much. He was ducked so much.
Yeah, but
a lot of people ducked him.
Nobody has a better chin than Winky Wright. I'm sorry. I just saw him take the hardest punches from Bernard Hopkins, from Jermaine Taylor, from Finish Trinidad. I'm talking about straight to the chin. And this dude is still coming forward. Like Winky Wright is a monster. And he's one of the most underrated boxers of his time.
He outboxed Shane Mosley twice too.
Yes. Oh my God. Then he got cheated on one of them fights.
Vargas.
Okay, yeah. There it is.
Not to change the subject. You know what Maul said? Maul said he gonna just jab. He gonna paint him. He gonna paint Karabov. So he gonna paint him. Say straight up, he just gonna paint him. He gonna use the jab in the interview that I watched.
I want to piggyback off of that stuff.
Hey, I'll go ahead.
The thing is about the Charlos is
Fool, I think you from Texas sometime.
No, the thing is about the Charlos is like I know I may sound dumb, but they're like revolutionary fighters because of the simple fact they stand on their shields, and like people don't like that about them, man. Like I can tell that a lot of
why is that dumb, Fuller? That's not. I don't think that's dumb. I think like, a lot of us is like that.
Like the thing is about them, like, because he said he's doing something for the fires, like in California. He said that every jab he takes, he's donating 10 bicycles to the California victims of the fires. He said he's gonna do that, you know. And I know that sports is just entertaining, but for me, it's kind of crazy. I look at dudes who are really stand-up dudes too, who really like stand for something. Like I look at that from athletes. I know at the end of the day it's just entertaining, but when you stand for something, then I can get behind you even more, man. I can really support you even more. Like if you just, like as they say, don't shut up and dribble. You know, if you have some substance to you, man, I'm gonna mess with you. That's why I like Allen Iverson so much, but they blackball Allen Iverson for that reason. Because
they blackball Iverson, they blackball my boy, what was his name? The one that took that list to George Bush in the White House.
Who was it? I don't know his name.
I can't think of his name right now, but he was one of my favorite basketball players. He's in the Big Three right now.
Is it Abdul Rauf?
Yeah, Abdul Rauf. That's his name. Abdul Rauf. Used to play with the Nuggets.
Yeah. So Jamal Charlo and them, I think they're cut from that breed. So I'm really behind these guys, man. And I really want to see some stuff, man. I just want to see them like really show their high level, man. I'm tired of even like Canelo fans, these GGG fans saying, "Well, who have they fought? Who have they fought?"
But see, you got to understand. You got to understand it. You got to look into the mind of a Canelo and Triple G fan. They scared. They scared. And I say that. And anybody that's in the channel in the chat that is a Canelo or a Triple G fan, Triple G or Canelo scared. You know why? It's because if you have to sit there and think about what their resume consists of, because all you see is them knocking out and destroying opponents, then you scared your fighter is gonna lose. Because you have no other argument. All you can talk about is resume this, resume that. Fuck a resume. Look at the styles. Do their styles match up? Who's a better fighter? You've seen them fight, like you've seen comparable fights between Charlo and Austin Trout, just like Canelo and Austin Trout. Use the litmus test. Who looked better in that fight? Charlo. Canelo did. Canelo actually, to me, lost that fight. And you can't say Canelo took nothing from Charlo. Took something from Austin Trout before Charlo fought. Because right after that, Austin Trout went on to fight Jamel and Hurd, and he looked good against Hurd. He looked decent against Mel. Use the litmus test. So I hate when they bring up that resume shit. I hate that with a passion. When they try to use Charlo and bring up their resume shit. That irritates my soul.
He talked about
you know why
that.
they do that? But they do that. They do that because they're afraid. So fans always come up with, well, who's he fight? He hasn't main evented the fight yet. They say that because that's for them to justify their favorite fighter not being confident, or at least not displaying confidence. Because I stated this before. Whenever someone's favorite fighter doesn't show confidence, yeah.
Hey, money is my guy. Money TV. That's my guy right there. He in the chat. He say what's going on, family? I'm a Canelo fan. Hey, Money, I know you a Canelo fan, but this don't consider you because you a Charlo fan too. You don't sit up there and you don't bring up their resumes when you're trying to defend Canelo either.
But this is always in the defense of trying to prevent Canelo Alvarez from fighting Jamal Charlo. But like, well, he hasn't even main event. His name hasn't even been. He hasn't even main event. A fight card yet. So they come up with stuff like that. He hasn't even hosted a main event. I'm like, who gives a damn? Is it a good fight or not? How does him not hosting a main event impact your life or impact whether you want to see the fight or not? Do you think it's a good fight or not? Canelo blow him out anyway.
Hey, hold on, time out. I got to answer this. Hey, I appreciate this strike, Alex Santos. Wrench gang in effect, but graphic product. What the fuck do you mean Canelo made Austin Trout do the stanky leg? Do anybody on this chat remember Austin Trout doing the stanky leg? Anybody?
No, he went down. He went down. He didn't do no stanky leg.
That's what he talked about, the way he fell.
He didn't get hurt. He didn't get hurt until after the standing. Remember, they had open scoring there, where everyone else thought that Austin Trout was ahead on the cards. Then they announced open scoring, had Canelo way ahead, and that's when he started to change his game plan and started to try to take more chances. And that's when Canelo caught him, because Canelo was frustrated as hell until then.
To be honest, Canelo was on his 10 speed in that fight a little while because he didn't know what to do.
He also said that they haven't fought anybody. Facts, wrong. Graphic product, wrong. And we can talk about that if you want to, but you've been struck down by one of my wrenches, so I ain't worried about it. But he said we saw Wilder knock out taxi cab drivers and look like trash versus Spliska. He really didn't look like trash versus Spliska. That's just what everybody say.
No, he did not. What are y'all talking about? No, he did not.
Awkward. That's why he was awkward. And Wilder was trying to time him. Wilder was very patient, and he got the knockout. It didn't go to the scorecard. Why? Because he ain't knocked him out in 2 rounds. You can't. When you look for the knockout, you get knocked out. That's the nature of the sport. So the best thing a puncher can do is be patient and wait, and he timed it perfectly.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. And he actually, He actually fought an inside fight on that. He didn't fight his normal fight because if you know how Wilder fights, you know that he fights from a managed distance. That time he fought, he did some pocket fighting in that fight. He
But
did.
you know what?
Go ahead.
But you know what? That guy you were just talking to, that's the kind of guy he shows up to LDBC channels to complain about stuff to try to start, basically try to start shit. And then after that, what he does, he'll go to another channel. Yeah, he'll go to another channel.
Hold
on.
And make sure you turn the light out before you leave.
What happened?
Okay, you have a good weekend and Merry Christmas.
Are you about to be out, Rough House?
You have to leave Rough House?
Oh, my bad, bro. I'm leaving work, man. I was telling my coworker, but I thought I was muted. My bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what. Because I was in the middle of talking, I thought you were saying something. So, like I said, he'll go to the he'll come to the LDBC channels, complain about it, then go on some other channel and be like, all these LDBC channels are all biased. The LDBC, the LDQBC type of shit. You know that stuff they be saying about us. I'm like, you guys are so concerned about us. You can't stay away. You love us. You love us. You love us. You love Stay Ready. That's why you're here. And you're still listening, even though you got booted from the chat, you still listening because you love them.
Yeah, you got time, that. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, let him listen. Just time him out. Don't block him. Just let him listen. Hey, what you think on that 503? A fool? Good. I guess y'all quiet. Well, anyway, we gonna get off of that. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about that news that came through earlier from Steve Kim. He said don't expect Wilder Joshua next. Both sides are still far apart in negotiation for a unification bout between heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. That's the notification. Go ahead.
Can I say something on that, Matt? Because I didn't get to talk about that. Now, what was I saying? What was I saying? That boy ain't gonna pass his brain scan. Now he don't want to fight no more. Tyson Fury. I believe that he don't want to fight, even though he didn't come out and say it. I don't believe he want to fight no more, man. That fight took a lot out of Tyson Fury, man. People are not the same after they fight Deontay Wilder. This is for the viewers. I ain't talking to nobody on the channel. On the panel, I mean. Talking to the viewers. This is exactly what I was saying. I know what I'm talking about, man. Like, when you fight a puncher of that magnitude, especially heavyweights, man, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if he got knocked out early if he fights Deontay Wilder again. Matter of fact, even if he don't fight Deontay Wilder, and let's say Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua by some miracle on 34th Street, it end up happening, I wouldn't be surprised if Tyson Fury, depending on who he fight, I wouldn't be surprised if he went down in the fight. Just because a lot got taken out of him in that fight. I'm telling you, man. He wasn't lying when he said Deontay Wilder really got power like that. His wife wasn't lying. His dad was not lying. Like, everybody that think that he won the fight, he ain't acting like he won the fight. Kovalev, even though I hate him to death, Kovalev must have really felt like he won the fight because he took that fight immediately after with Andre Ward. No offense, Cali, because I know that's your Oakland boy. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying that's just a God honest truth, man. And y'all can't deny that, man. That ain't looking like a person that want to fight to me. If I felt like I really want to fight and I got cheated, that would be my sole purpose in life, to get that man back in the ring. And that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, but what do you think about him and this Joshua negotiation?
I mean, if Tyson Fury don't want no smoke, then I guess we got to bring the smoke AJ's way. AJ, listen.
I'm going to tell you what I heard earlier. It's not even just AJ. This is what I heard earlier. I heard from that Tyson Fury's trainer says they don't want to take the fight right now. They would rather him take the Anthony Joshua fight first and him get those belts from Joshua. Then him and Tyson Fury fights for all the marbles because it'll be a bigger fight. This is what
All
his
right,
price
guys.
is.
All right, can I say something? Stay ready. We know that you're mentally unstable. So why are we gonna sit here and even risk waiting for you? We at least know that if you got a fight coming up, you're gonna properly prepare. That's how a lot of boxers are. It doesn't matter if they mentally unstable or if they're mentally stable. Sometimes some boxers get really out of shape. You see, like Tank and Adrian Broner. So they have to have a fight or opponent to get them back up into the mood of them getting back to training and getting their shape and their figure back. You understand what I'm saying? That's Tyson Fury is not real. I don't really more so worry about the weight. I'm worried about his mental, his psyche. I feel like if we leave you out there too long and you ain't got no big challenge, your ass could fall right back into the sunken place.
What do you think? What do you think on it, Kurt?
Man, the Joshua blowing smoke again, man. You know, I don't fault Fury if he doesn't take the Wilder rematch. It seemed like they backtracking because he got knocked down, and fighting a guy like Wilder, like Axe said, man, it can have psychological disadvantages. So I don't mind Fury waiting. I want to see Wilder and Joshua or Wilder and Fury myself. As long as they fight each other for the interest and the good of boxing, I would love to see that fight. But see, Joshua, he may take the Big Baby Miller fight to get his feet wet in the United States, to test the market. I think he caught the Madison Square Garden bug when he was in the arena watching Canelo, but I don't trust Joshua, man. I think he's like that afraid of Wilder. He's feeling the pressure, though, to take that fight. And the zone want him to take that fight as well for Hearn, for Hearn's sake. So, Joshua is going to continue to blow smoke. And I don't know if he's going to fight Wilder this year or not. I'm not going to hold my breath.
Me neither. So what do you think, Roughhouse?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. As far as Fury, saying that he might wait for the winner of Joshua Wilder, I get it. I get it 110%, bro. That dude got sent to the upper room and knocked on the door. Just so happy he didn't go all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the good Lord sent him back. So I feel like Fury and his whole team are like, you know what? If you gonna take that stairway to heaven again, make it worth all the belts. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of look at it like this. I mean, which is more worth, doing time for? Robbing the gas station or robbing Fort Knox? You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to go out, I think that's how he's thinking. If you're going to go out, then he trying to go out for all the marbles in a blaze of glory. And as far as AJ go, man, I don't believe anything AJ say, but the one thing I do believe is that DAZN has rolled up their sleeves and they've gotten in the mix, and they're gonna start trying to make Eddie Hearn make some stuff happen. Because, bro, and this is one thing I want to say. I did a video this morning for the UK AJ fans out there. It was just a few months back when AJ stood in front of the media and the whole world and told everybody, no, I can't go over there and fight in the US. I got to do it for my fans here in the UK. I got to fight in London. It's got to be in Wembley. This is the fight they deserve. They've been clamoring for. You know what I'm saying? They've been holding me down. And then here we go. As of yesterday, we hear him like, hey, yeah, as far as the fans go, peace, y'all. I'm going to New York and fight Big Baby. You know what I'm saying? On the date that he set aside for what he claimed was going to be the fight of the millennium, the fight of the decade. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know, how do the UK AJ fans feel? You know what I'm saying? Because he used y'all's name. He said he was doing it for the fans. That's the reason he couldn't go to the States and fight, was for y'all. And now he just dropped y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I believe the zone has something to do with that. But I just want to know, how does it feel now?
Here's the thing, though. here's the thing, though. You know what? Here's the thing, though. So, yeah, he lied to the fans. There's still some fans offended this piece of crap. They'll defend it because they're gonna go down with the sinking ship with this AJ dude. But the zone can't force Anthony Joshua to do anything. He doesn't have an exclusive contract with them. Eddie Hearn just said that today. So he doesn't. They can't enforce him to do it. This will be more of Eddie Hearn trying to protect his place at the zone. Here's the thing: they can't afford to make that fight anyway. They don't have enough money. They can't. They won't make their money back for that fight. They won't. You know that you can't. You need everybody to sign up to the zone, and you need people to keep it. You need older people to keep it. So you bring that one fight and open it. What's going to happen is that people will sign up for the zone for that one fight, then they'll cancel it after, and then they'll wait for the rematch, and then they'll cancel it after. That's exactly what's going to happen. So I don't see the zone can't afford that fight, man. They truly can't. No matter what they telling you guys, they can't afford it. $10 a month, they can't. They can't. Showtime can put on a pay-per-view and can make the money. They can make the amount of money that fight can really make, which is a $300 million fight. So it doesn't make any sense for the zone. The zone ain't ordered. That fight's not going to be on the zone. Period. No, even Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn already. No, they can't. Eddie Hearn has already stated that today by saying he doesn't have a contract. You know, said pretty much he said that the zone can bet on the fight. No, he doesn't. So, and it also proved today too this, which I'm gonna make a video stating this. It proved that Anthony Joshua didn't make Eddie Hearn lied. Anthony Joshua didn't make no $16 million for that Povetkin fight. He didn't. I don't believe them, man. They just picked that fight up. So he didn't make $16 million. The zone to give him $16 million per fight. Eddie Hearn lied again. He lied. He lied again. He lied before. He continues to lie, but then he'll tell the truth. He told the truth with this. So Anthony Joshua only has a contract with Sky, so he can fight. That fight is easy to make. Anthony Joshua continues to offer flat fees. He can't offer Deontay Wilder a flat fee in the United States of America. Deontay Wilder is the A-side in the United States of America, and that's a fact. And the fight was always going to be in the United States because that's where the money's at. So Anthony Joshua and all you AJ fans, you continue to get ethered on a regular basis. We continue to tell you that Deontay Wilder don't have to do nothing except stay black and die. And that's what he's going to do. And I'm going to tell you this right now. All Deontay Wilder just play his position. Anthony Joshua is going to have to wait on him because Deontay Wilder's controlling the chessboard regardless of what Tyson Fury's doing. Anthony Joshua could try to stay over there. But like I said, we know that the fans ain't going to keep coming to his fights. So we're going to have to get in there, even though he don't want to get in there with Deontay Wilder. He don't want to. The dude is already defeated. He's talking because he has to. He's being forced to do this. This is all forced. This is not him. This is not his doing. That's why he don't want Deontay Wilder getting his face, man. He's scared to death of the dude, man.
That's why he's actually coming out and telling some of the truth. Finally. Hey, and my homeboy just texted me. He just got some rumors saying that they're trying to book Wembley for Canelo versus Callum Smith.
I told you he ain't having no intention on fighting a dog, man.
Yeah, that's what he just said to me. So yeah, that got me thinking now that could be what De La Hoya was talking about, a shocker. I know we were talking Wilder, but man, what y'all think about that right there?
No, he'll be using Danny Jacobs like he did last time to try to leverage against Triple G, man. And he's going to use Danny Jacobs. I don't believe he's fighting Callum Smith in Wembley. I think he's going to end up fighting David Lemieux or somebody like that, and call it a day. And then after that, he's going to fight Triple G on Mexican Independence Day, man. That's his fight schedule next year. But he's going to continue to fight flat-footed, slow white guys, man. That's who he's going to be fighting. He don't want to fight no athletic brothers, man. I told you I don't believe he want to fight Danny Jacobs or any of these other black dudes because that's not who he can. He has a tough time with them type of dudes, man. He don't have the foot speed to deal with them type of dudes. Flat-footed dudes, he has an advantage on because he has great upper body movement, man. He has a hand speed advantage and all the other attributes are on his side because the athletic brothers who have good foot speed give him massive problems. So he's not going to fight them kind of guys, man. No matter what people say, and no matter what. I like Ness. Ness is good on Deontay Wilder, but he was he was bugging yesterday, man, trying to say that Canelo was going to try to fight these type of dudes. No, he fights brothers when they're past the prime, man. That's when he likes to fight the brothers, when they're past the prime and when their foot speed is slowed down.
Yeah,
I mean, we talking about Uncle. He fought Uncle Charles. Go ahead.
Charlo ain't gonna never slow down.
No, the thing is, look, he fought Sugar Shane Mosley and couldn't even get him out of there when he was over the top of the hill.
No, he can't age out. He can't age on Charlo because they're born the same year, so he can't age on Charlo at all. But I'm just talking about that's the time when he likes to fight the brothers, man. When they're way past their prime, when he had an age advantage on them, that's when he'll fight them. But he's not trying to fight dudes in his age range, man. He's not, unless they're slow, flat-footed white guys, man. For real. That's who he's been fighting. Am I wrong?
But that's just it. But Callum Smith, one thing I'm gonna say about Callum Smith is he might be flat-footed, but dude is more dangerous than I'm gonna say this. He's more dangerous than
I don't think he's gonna fight him though, man. That's my point. All these rumors. Yeah, all these rumors are for him trying to leverage and probably negotiate against Triple G to try to get Triple G to knock his price down. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, this is all our leverage. Because I'm pretty sure there's some type of thing going in. Maybe Canelo Alvarez can get more money or something. I don't know how this thing's working, but I don't believe some of these guys. They always say they're gonna fight certain dudes, and they end up fighting some slow white guy. I mean, that's the way it usually ends up working for Canelo Alvarez. He's gonna end up fighting a slow white guy because that's just who he likes to fight. And I wouldn't put it past Canelo to beat a Callum Smith. Man, Callum Smith is good, but the speed advantage is gonna be on Canelo Alvarez's side. The foot speed is gonna be on the Canelo Alvarez's side, but the height and reach and power advantage will be on Callum Smith's side. So Canelo Alvarez has a good upper body movement, man. He can make Callum Smith pay, and I don't think he'll knock him out, but he ain't gonna lose a decision. I don't care if it's over there in the UK. For whatever reason, Canelo got some type of pull, man. I don't think Canelo loses the decision to Callum Smith unless it's just completely one-sided. That's the only way.
Hey, y'all take over for a second real quick. I gotta take a call.
With
all
Canelo,
right, I can
go ahead. With Canelo, he literally can't afford another loss, because if he loses, right, that means that his belts go somewhere else, right?
I don't care. He don't need a belt, man. He's one guy who doesn't need a belt. I disagree. Him losing doesn't hurt him, man. Canelo Alvarez is one of them dudes now. He's way beyond the belts now. He wants them because that's also for legacy, but he doesn't need the belts, man. I'm serious when I say that too. He don't need the belts. Canelo's the one. He's the one guy who don't need belts. Everybody else needs belts, but Canelo don't need belts, man. Period. He gonna sell out, and he's still gonna be a huge draw. Even if he lost to Callum Smith, it's not gonna affect his stock. Even if he lost to Jamal Charlo, he could lose 3 more fights and he gonna be fine, man. I don't see that happen. Canelo really don't need the belts.
I think actually, Callie, I think if he does lose in brutal fashion, like say if Jamal Charlo like really knocked him out bad, I think it might affect him a slight bit. I don't think too much, but I think it would affect him a little bit.
Yeah, I just don't see Canelo getting knocked out unless it's to the body, man. I just don't see it, man.
I do see.
I think Maul got power like that.
I think he doesn't get knocked out, but he gets stopped though. You know what I mean? I think he gets stopped, because the thing is about with Jamal Charlo is I watched one of his fights and he has pretty fast hands, and so if he keeps on pummeling Canelo to with different combinations at different directions and stuff like that, Canelo will get overwhelmed. And
but Canelo don't get hit like everybody. Y'all can't discount Canelo's his defense, man. He's a top shelf defender, man. When it comes to upper body movement, I keep trying to tell people, man, if you don't go to his body, you're not gonna stop him, man. I'm just telling you.
No, I understand where you're coming from with the upper body movement and stuff like that. But the thing is, Jamal Charlo wouldn't just be focusing on like Canelo and his head movement. He would be using footwork to hit him at different directions, That's what I'm saying, because Jamal Charlo is so long that Canelo really wouldn't know where the punches are coming from. And one thing I do notice about Canelo that Triple G was kind of successful with is Triple G was getting off them uppercuts a lot, you know, on Canelo.
The jabs by Triple G were very, very effective. That's what Charlo's going to have to rely on that and try to set up to and try to hide that right hand. And you know what I mean? I know he has a short left hook, but man, you're gonna have to. Jamal Charlo don't really go to the body, man. This is a guy who gasses out. You have to go to his body, but dudes don't like to go to his body because Canelo is an effective counterpuncher. He'll make you pay if you try to go downstairs, but you have to go down there, man. You have to.
Yeah, but I think also since Canelo, well, the thing is Canelo may try to box him and stuff like that and try to bait Jamal Charlo in. But I'm saying that if Canelo gets frustrated and flustered, then I could see Jamal Charlo hit him with one of those J-Rock surprise uppercuts. I can see that happen actually.
So would you pour money on Canelo getting stopped?
You know what?
I would.
If I was a gambler,
I would too.
I would say in the later rounds.
Based off, I'm not trying to be funny, man.
And he got that bum knee.
But based off what history have we really seen Canelo Alvarez devastatingly hurt? I mean, dude's chin is legit, man. It's proven. His chin is proven, man. I just don't see it, man.
He has a grand night, but wasn't there a fight? But he was younger. It was like Miguel Cotto's brother, right?
Yeah, Jose Cotto hit him with a major league left hook in 1:34 seconds of the fight.
And notice it, he didn't go down though. You notice that, right?
It don't matter. He was rattled though. The great Canelo was rattled though.
Yeah. And when is the last time you really seen him in that position again? You haven't. That's my point, man. I mean, I don't see it, man. Once guys like this proven, the way to stop this guy is to the body, man. I mean, if you don't do that, I'm telling you, you're not stopping him to the head, man. You got to stop. You got to go to the body. If you're gonna stop him to the head, it's gonna take a lot of body shots in order to do it. And dudes just aren't committed to the body against Canelo because he counters you and his punches hurt. That's why dudes don't do it, man. I just don't see. I see all his fights going to decision, man. I mean, unless somebody commits to the body, man, and I don't see anybody doing it.
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, but I don't think we're talking of fantasy matchups, you know.
But I never seen Canelo in there with a devastating puncher. He avoids people like that, you know. So we don't really know Cali at the same time. So.
Really? Triple G won a big puncher? Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop, man. Triple G is a big puncher, man. We gotta stop this. Triple G was hitting him. Triple G has big time puncher power. Danny Jacobs even admitted, even though Danny Jacobs said he thought he hit much harder, but he said he's a big time puncher, man. He took them shots, man. You saw some of those shots that landed. He took that. He ate them motherfuckers like kibbles and bits, man. We got y'all. I think you guys are just trying to assume that he gonna stop this. I don't have that assumption, man. I have an assumption of this. I know what the dudes need to do to stop Canelo. No, dudes aren't doing it. You got to go to the body to this dude who gasses out. You got to go to his body.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with what you got to go going to the body by stopping him. I don't disagree with you with that at all. I just think that Triple G falls into that Keith Thurman category for me. When you end up fighting an A-level fighter, you don't stop everybody. That's all that happens. I'm not going to sit here and say Triple G is a devastating puncher because Triple G's resume to me kind of is trash. I'm just keeping it real.
His resume is atrocious. His resume is atrocious.
So that's why I'm gonna sit here and say to you, Cali, he's not a devastating puncher in my judgment.
What did Triple G do in other fights that he didn't do against the top shelf competition? He didn't go to the body against some dudes, man, because he was worried about getting hit. I'm telling you, the name of the game to beat Canelo, which I thought Triple G would at least try, he didn't, was to go to his body, man. You got to go to Canelo's body. I've seen Canelo hurt to the body. Dudes don't follow it up. You have to go to his body and stay down there. You have to commit to the body against Canelo Alvarez. When he starts to go down, when he's sucking wind like in the first fight, he's sucking wind. Dude, that's where you really got to go to the body. You have to go there. Triple G refused to walk through shit. In order to do that, you got to take that sacrifice. You got to sacrifice to be willing to win. And Triple G didn't do what he needed to do in order to try to get Canelo out of there when Canelo Alvarez was vulnerable. We're majorly vulnerable in the first fight when he was completely gassed out. And he wouldn't do what he needed to do to try to stop that dude. And I'm telling you, if Jamal Charlo or Danny Jacobs or any of these dudes, if they get an opportunity, which I don't think they will, if you get an opportunity and you got Canelo's second win like that and you're not going in the body, you're a fool.
I agree with you. With the body stuff. I definitely agree with you. I just keep saying here, I can't give Triple G all his credit. And I know Triple G didn't fight no A+ competition up until Danny Jacobs and Canelo. That's the only two to me he got on his resume, and he didn't knock them out. He knocked Danny Jacobs down because Danny Jacobs didn't listen to his corner, and Danny Jacobs being around Willie Monroe, he felt like he could go southpaw. He felt like, because Willie Monroe gave him problems in a couple of rounds, that maybe if he went southpaw, that he could do something. But it was kind of, and he actually still stayed that way after he got dropped.
Hear your conversation. Rough House.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, somebody that's you on the phone, bro. Mute yourself if you're on the phone.
Nah, that's not me, bro. I was on mute.
Oh, okay. So that's somebody. I don't know if that's Kurt. Somebody. My bad. I just heard some feedback in the background.
Yeah, I heard it
that's
too.
Not me. Yeah,
I heard it too.
Oh shit. Okay. What you was saying?
You have somebody in there with you? Where you at?
Yeah, I muted it. Go ahead, guys.
I put it was 503.
Hey, well, let me speak on this real quick, man. As far as Charlo being able to stop Canelo, and Cali made a valid argument, man. But the way I look at it is, I mean, your argument was coming from the fact that nobody had ever stopped Canelo. Okay, nobody had ever stopped Fury either. But everybody and their mama had it on their mind that Wilder was gonna knock him out. Why? Because that's what Wilder normally does. Now,
no, not just that. Now, we've seen Fury hit the canvas before, man. There's a difference.
I said stop. I said stop.
I know, but stopping somebody. If you get dropped, there's an opportunity for you to be stopped. There's a difference. Right. So when you got a guy who's proven to have an ironclad chin, who's not really getting hurt, who's not hitting the canvas, there's other tools that you have to take advantage of in order to try to stop this guy.
Right.
Going through the body.
I get that, but when Wilder and Fury were fighting, who in this panel did not believe that Fury was gonna get knocked out cold completely?
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
And he did. Right.
And you know what I'm saying?
You know what else? Everybody.
According, no. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Hey, one at a time, bro. One at a time.
Hey, let me finish. Hey, now, but like I was saying, he got up according to BoxRec because it came out to be a draw. I believe he got stretched, but he got up. Now, with that being said, we know that Charlo has the ability to hurt, stun, stop, cold cock people. So I look at it from the fact of not so much what people haven't been able to do against Canelo, but what Charlo has the ability to do that I've seen with my own eye. So that's why I said I believe that he can stop him. So that's all I was saying right there.
No, but I'm telling you right now, man. When you can't, that's not even close to comparing the same thing. We've seen Fury's been knocked down by a dude. Tomato cans.
Steve Cunningham.
Let me finish. I know, not just Steve Cunningham. There's other dude.
One at a time.
Yeah, but let me finish this. Let me say this. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't compare the two. Canelo hasn't been knocked down by anybody. Not even close to being really knocked down by anybody. So there was, at least we had something to go on to state that Fury had an opportunity to get knocked out because we know that this dude's chin was suspect. We ain't saying that with Canelo Alvarez. We're saying that his chin is tested and is legit. And to stop this dude, you got to go to the body, man. If you try to headhunt this dude all day, I'm telling you, you're not gonna get the victory because you're not gonna win on the scorecards, man. So you got to stop this dude. That means you got to go to the body early and often to wear this dude down to where he's sucking wind, and you got to step on the gas, go to the body some more, to set up the headshot that he won't see. And that's how you try to. That's how you got to try to get him out of there. Any other way, in my opinion, you're not gonna stop him, man. And you're not gonna hurt him. If you just headhunt, you're not gonna hurt him, man. I'm telling you.
I don't believe Marlon just headhunt, but at the same time, I believe Maul got enough TNT inside those gloves to put that boy on his back pockets.
Hey,
and that's all I'm saying. Based off what we have seen in the past and past opponents, I believe he got enough pop to do that.
And Kelly, I will say this: Maul is not any of the fighters that Canelo ever fought.
Amen.
And I can't. I know you said that Canelo has never been knocked down, but name one a true power puncher that Canelo fought that has power.
Triple G, man. Triple G.
But see, like I said earlier,
yeah.
Through the listening test, Triple G did knock out people that he like Daniel. If he had that power that he's supposed to have, he would have knocked out Daniel Jacobs. He would have knocked out Canelo. I don't see that power like that. I see him knocking out tomato cans.
Hold on.
That's what I was trying to say.
Hold on, this man. Hold on.
You breaking up, Kelly?
You breaking up, Kelly? You breaking up, bro?
Come back, bro.
But that's not what I.
Is it better yet? Okay, here we go. Let's say that he's displayed throughout his career. I look, man. I think Jamal Charlo will beat this guy. But I mean, I don't necessarily think. Okay.
Breaking up again.
Cali, come back out and come back in.
You sound like a robot.
Yeah, you doing the Matrix, bro.
Come back out and come back in.
Nigga doing the electric slide in this hole.
Yeah.
All I was. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, tell Cali to get near a window or something.
What do you? Hey, one of the ones you haven't went. You've been sitting over there, patient and quiet.
Yeah, man. I've been sitting up in the car listening to that good boxing talk. Stay ready. Salute, my brother. Salute. I just want to say salute to everyone on the panel. Curtis Anderson, my brother Ack 503 Rough House. This is a good conversation. I'm enjoying this. The brothers are dropping some gems and some jewels. I just want to say this. I have a lot of respect for Canelo. I like him. But I think Jamal, I don't know whether he stops him, but I've definitely got Jamal beating him. But I think it's going to be an excellent fight. And in actual fact, there's no certainties in that fight. It's definitely a fight that we need to see because he hasn't fought someone like Charlo. And so that's something that, you know, people need to see to calibrate, you know, where he's at. You know, he's got a lot slicker. I like some of the defense that I've seen in his recent fights. You know, he's obviously learned a lesson from his beating from Mayweather. And I like the fact that he's adopted that and he hasn't been ignorant enough to just go with this whole Mexican style thing. But yeah, a fight against Charlo, I would definitely like to see it. It will help us understand where he's at. Someone else mentioned about Callum Smith. Yeah, that would also be a good matchup. I'd like to see that. I don't think that it's going to be a clear-cut win for Callum Smith. That's something that could go either way because, you know, they both... You know, Callum Smith could beat Canelo and Canelo could beat Callum Smith. So once again, that's another fight that I would like to see. There's advantages on both sides, but yeah, man, I'm enjoying this conversation, man. Where was we? Who was the last person making the point?
I was just saying that all I was doing was comparing Triple G to a dude like Keith Thurman, the welterweight version of Keith Thurman. When you notice, Keith Thurman raised up his level in competition. If we all remember that, he did not start knocking people out. That's all I was sitting here saying. That's why I don't think Triple G was so ferocious and this hard puncher that he claimed to be. Because once you started fighting at least A- fighters, he didn't knock them out no more. I don't consider you a power puncher. A power puncher to me is somebody like Deontay Wilder, where you could still get somebody like Louis King Kong Ortiz, who is an A-level fighter, out of it. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's it. You could go, Cali, if you good. You could go.
Hey, Cali,
hey, and let me say this, man. I wasn't trying to be contrary And I agree with Cali that is a certified formula to get that boy, Canelo out of there, is to work the body. I'm just saying, I think he got that boy Maul got enough pop to catch him up top and make him do the stanko leg, the wiggle knee, or the achy breaky ankle, whatever you want to call it, and put that boy down. That's just based off what I've seen of his power in the past. That's all I'm saying.
You should have heard what he said in the interview yesterday. He was like, he want to test himself. He said he want to test himself. You know what I mean? He's mad at Triple G and Canelo for not stepping up. So that's why you can't even defend Canelo for 2 seconds. Whoever defend Canelo is, I don't care how good you think he fight. To go. I don't think that you could rate him, you know what I mean, high as you can unless you fight.
You over there about to get you some cat dog?
How you know?
Because I heard him talking in the background. I heard him. I know what Mandarin sound like.
Stay Ready took it to the next level. We said Mandarin style.
Yeah, because I actually want to learn it. So I actually on the side a little bit of Japanese. I'm trying to learn. I want to learn. I want to be like 78 with that yoish.
Yoish. Hey, Act. Hey, bro. Yo, Act.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Do me a solid. Order me some beef lo mein, man.
He said beef lo mein. You know what? I got shrimp and broccoli.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I need to know what it is.
That's what's up.
Hey, Stay Ready. It can be done, man. I used to actually speak a little bit of Cantonese myself, but I done forgot most of it now. But it can be done, bro.
I'm trying.
I remember I went to a Chinese restaurant, and then what happened was I saw this guy who was jet black. I mean, he was super jet black. And all of a sudden, he started busting out perfect Mandarin. I spit out my drink because I started laughing so hard. And then I went up to him. I'm like, yo, man, where you from, man? And he was from Sudan, but he's like, man, the Chinese are there so much that he had to learn Mandarin. Now,
I'm gonna tell you something. I come from an era of nothing but kung fu movies. Every Saturday, I couldn't wait. I was waiting on Kung Fu Theater to come on. So with me watching them movies, and I still to this day love if a good kung fu movie come out in the movies, I'm going to see it because I love.
Stay ready. I got a collection, man. I got a big time kung fu collection, man, in my closet, bro.
Man, I used to have one, but my mom, when I left my mom's house and I left all them DVDs and everything over there, she just got rid of everything. I had every Jackie Chan, every Jet Li, every Bolo Yang. I had all 3 Deadly Venoms because there's actually 3 of them. I had all 3 of them. I had all the Drunken Masters. I had all the Bruce Lee. I'm talking about I had over almost 176 movies, straight kung fu movies.
Hey, I used to date a Chinese chick, man. She spoke Mandarin, man, fine as hell, man.
Hey, there's a place called
She. Say it again?
Sorry, brother, go on.
No, I said she, bro. It's a badass chick, man. Bad as shit. Man, I'm telling you, bro.
Let me find out, Callie, you was an Oakland pick.
I'm telling you, brother, we got a whole bunch of them out here, man. We got a lot of Asians in the Bay Area, man. So that was nothing but I mean, pretty much almost every brother you can think of, man, and dated across the spectrum out here, man. We got so many different ethnicities out here in the Bay Area, man. That is nothing, man. Like, we got a ton of Filipinos, especially you go to Daly City, you go to our city of Hercules, you come to the town, we got a lot of Vietnamese, everything here, man. We got Israelis, we got a lot of Israelis here, Jews, we got Jews here, we got everything you can think of across the spectrum, man. Samoans, Tongans, you name it, man. We got all of them here, man. Everybody's here, man. The only thing we have a limited supply of is be like Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, but we have some of them too because I've dated Puerto Ricans too. I haven't dated no Dominican chick though.
And there's a place called
Uh,
Guangzhou in China. Yeah,
you know what? I was gonna say something, but my
there's
girl probably listening to the live, so I ain't gonna say nothing about Dominicans. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, I do the Dominican chicken. I told y'all they Dominican and Jamaican, and out of every nationality I've ever dated, anything, those are the craziest women. Period. I don't care what nobody say. Uh, yeah, but they the most. But I will say this: those three are the most loyal women. Period. But they are the craziest.
I don't know, Moroccan women are pretty loyal too, man. So if you ever date some of them, Moroccan women, man,
Man,
they're
I'm gonna
pretty
tell
damn
you
loyal.
what.
Moroccan women.
I might have to give me one. I always wanted to date those Ethiopians. There's something about them. They just so
And
beautiful.
oh my God, bro, we got a large supply out here, man, between Berkeley and Alameda, man. And even in LA, you go to LA, they got a little Ethiopia out there, man. We got in California, we got a lot of Ethiopians, man. So, man, I
They so beautiful to me,
man.
man.
Well,
I'm Ethiopian myself, man. You know what I'm saying? I always use that. I'm like, hey, I'm Ethiopian too. They're like, oh, you got to, okay.
you know what?
It's my first way in, man.
Dominicans are the craziest, right?
They're one of the craziest. They ain't the
Well,
craziest. They
never dated
I
a
got
Cape.
kid. I got kidnapped by a Puerto Rican girl, so you know, and
Nah,
the Jamaican girl sent me.
you never dated a Cape Verdean woman, bro. They're
No.
a cook. They're a porn star. They're a private investigator. They're a master at torture, and they're a master at manipulation, all in one woman. Okay.
Hey,
So,
Tom Baker say Bohemians are the craziest.
man, be prepared. Okay? They're
I don't
beautiful.
know. Haitian chicks are pretty up there too, man. Haitian chicks
Just
too,
be
bro.
prepared because you'll be put.
I put Haitians and Jamaicans in the same boat. Let me tell y'all about this Jamaican chick I dated. This Jamaican chick literally is a cardiologist. She's probably the most beautiful woman I've ever dated in my life, and I'm not joking. She is not even close. She is the most beautiful woman I dated in my life. Porn star, yes. I mean, absolutely. Crazy, yes. When I say crazy, she just seen somebody comment on a Facebook post that was a family member, but the way they commented, I can't even remember what they said. Do you know this girl literally sent me a picture of her gun and told me, "You trying to make me kill you, huh?" I literally mean that. Hold on. Look, and let me tell y'all something. The girl got good aim too, because I literally watched her shoot a snake that was in her swimming pool, that was in the water. Under the water, she shot the snake. Like, her aim is immaculate. So when she sent me that picture, you know, I had to sit there and call her. Look, this is family. I had to break it down word for word. That, look, you tripping, this and that. We don't even talk no more. We haven't talked since February. This girl still sending me random knife emojis to this day. Just
Hey,
random
stay
knife
ready.
emojis.
Stay ready. I
Hey,
know you
stay.
dating Mexican chicks too, man. They're pretty
Yeah.
loyal too. They can be crazy and loyal too, man. I'm talking about the Mexican chicks, man. But they're loyal, man, too. But they be like they're just like pretty much a lot of other Latin chicks, man. Especially, man, they're like she'd be like, first thing she said, I don't like that bitch. Just to let you know, that's the first thing right now, man. And just see the other chick eyeballing you, be like, what? Like who? You know what I'm saying? I want to see what the chick look like. You know what I'm saying? They see chick before you see them. That should be
Man,
straight crazy.
I'm telling you, that shit is hilarious, man. I But they great. That's why I watch who I talk to now, because I'm scared I'm gonna end up getting kidnapped again. That wasn't a scary situation. It was just a weird situation when I got kidnapped. It was
But
crazy.
Mac, can I say something? What did you do to
Yeah.
end up getting kidnapped? What was you doing to them girls, Mac?
Hey, let me say, I don't know, but this is I had broke up with this Puerto Rican girl, but you know we were still messing around here and there. And one day she wanted to go shoot pool. We went and shot pool, and we ended up getting drunk. And she said, "Man, you want to come to the crib?" And I left my vehicle at the house, and I rode with her. That's where I messed up, because I went back to her house, and she would not take me home. I mean, literally. And she said, "If you want to go home, we can get back together, and I'll take you home." And this and that. I'm talking about literally. When
Wow.
would not do. I'm like, I'm not getting back with you. We're not getting back together. This and that. I had to call my brother, sneak out the house, walk around the corner, and my brother picked me up.
Wow, she really took you hostage.
I'm not joking. She really did.
Straight up hostage situation. I'm gonna tell you one thing too, who's really liking us a lot. I was surprised at this. I'm like, God, Lee, bro. The Arabs now are really starting to like us a lot. In fact,
that's not starting to, bro. I didn't date it. I didn't date multiple Afghan chicks, bro. That ain't nothing new.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, in France, one of my cousins in France said it's getting so bad that the Arab guys are really trying to really push them now. Like they got in fights because their women are like, nah, we don't want to date you guys anymore. We want these African men now. You know, forget you guys. We want
Yo, to touch on that, there's this one from Kurt's hood. Oh man, y'all about to get me in trouble. Let me shut up.
Yeah.
There's this one from Newark. That's all I gotta say.
He told me, he said, stay ready. One day you're going to be walking to your car and she going to capture you and tie you up. Hey, nah, bro, she married now. She actually got married like a year later. I'm good. I ain't got to worry about her no more. Her husband do.
Hey, stay ready, bro. Hey, man, but you already know, man, you can't pour the whole gallon of dick in their drawers, bro. You got to issue that out in like half cups. You know what I'm saying? You went in and just...
I tried, but sometimes that don't work.
You know what I'm saying? You cracked the 50-gallon drum like dick.
I want to ask you guys a question, man. I want to ask you guys a question. Anybody else girl make them block their ex-girlfriend and other females on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and shit like that too?
Because I don't have Facebook and I don't follow none of my exes on Instagram
No, I wasn't following my ex on any of that, but she specifically like, you need to go block that bitch. I mean, you know what I said? Just do it, because I said I don't like feeling like this. I don't like feeling like this. On top of all of that too, man, she don't even allow me to go like I gotta go, not allow me, but she won't go to an Ethiopian restaurant with me. Period. She said, no, we're not going to Ethiopian restaurant, so you go see your dream bitch and shit like that. I'm like, seriously, like, man, you'll see your dream bitch. You're like, really? I'm like, I like, man, she knows that Ethiopian women are my favorite. But it's like, I'm with you. I'm fucking with you. I mean, who gives a fuck? I said, I'm not thinking about any of them chicks right now. If I was single, I sure the hell would be out there in Alameda. You goddamn right.
I'm single right now. I don't disclose that kind of information. I just make sure they know
right now too.
Yeah, I just make sure they know I like big booty women. So when we out and we see a big booty woman, she pouring them out for me because I let them know I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look.
Dog, it's natural. I was talking to people about this, dude. I don't care what people say. Men are polygamous by nature. I was talking to a girl about it. And she's like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. You know, that makes sense. I just said, look at a lion, bro. What does a lion do? Doesn't stay with one lioness. You know, that's just the natural order of things. And, you know, she was mature about it. She's like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You know, that makes sense.
Lala, that's one of them ones on there. Lala asked, was that one of them ones?
Shout out to Lala D.
Yeah, Lala D. Lala D.
Oh, Lala D. Was she in the chat?
Yeah, she in the chat.
Oh snap! Yeah, Lala D. What's good? What's good? Sorry, man. I just literally jumped on the panel and not on the panel. I just put my headphones back on. And I heard one of them ones. I thought, oh snap.
Oh, there, BLTB.
But yo, salute to everyone in the chat. The man like Tone Banners, Ronald Finkley, you know, the usual suspects. You know, salute to everyone. Lala D. Already.
Yeah, boxing ain't central. I can't help it. I like big booty women. That's what I love. It's just me. I'm from Texas in the South. That's what I've been dealing with since I was in high school. And I'm gonna look. And any woman I deal with, I let them know I got with you.
Stay ready. Stop, bro. You know right now you can't wait to get you a flat booty woman and going to go and beat
Bro.
them both. Take them both.
Bro.
Let me tell you something, Kevin.
Hey, two places you must go to see the prettiest woman. The Essence Festival. I went in 2012, man. Oh my God! In Brooklyn during the Caribbean Festival. Labor Day weekend, bro.
Hey,
Kurt, I actually
those
disagree with
Caribbean.
that. I think I see prettier women in like the Patterson, Newark area at the Dominican Day Parade. I lost my mind out there. Y'all about to get me in trouble.
Hey, don't
Y'all
mess
about
with
to
those.
get me in trouble.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I disagree.
Yeah, I'm finna
Yo, I'm telling you, Kurt. In Patterson,
I've been to the parade in
my
Patterson.
God. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, I know, but Caribbean, yo, Haitian and I got a thing for Haitian and Jamaican women. My wife is Black American, but the Essence Fest and go to the Black Nurses Convention because I'm gonna tell you something. What beats a big booty is a big bank account, and all them chicks got moolah. Black Nurses Convention, they have it every
Kurt,
year.
you ain't lying about Haitian though. Kurt, you're not lying about Haitian women though. Hey, tell you, man, my ex was Haitian and Colombian, man. She was fine as hell, bro. That's all I can tell you, man.
No, don't mess. The thing is about Caribbean women. The thing is about a Caribbean woman, like there was this one I knew, she was Grenadian and Cuban. They go from 0 to 60 real quick. Like you don't want to make them mad because they are really skillful with that machete, you know. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, bro. Don't make them mad. Okay.
Hey, Lala D just, I'm about to cut you off, but Lala D just said that Stay Ready low-key as a flat booty woman.
No.
Oh, really?
La D, let me tell you something. I couldn't talk to a flat booty woman if I wanted to. I actually tried once. It just didn't work out because it don't feel right. It don't. And she was beautiful. It just don't feel right. I can't do it.
But you don't like the bone? You don't like feeling the booty bone? You don't like that? That don't do nothing for you?
That bone, hey, look, it's got to have some jiggle to it. If it ain't got no jiggle, hey, it's a visual thing for me.
Yeah.
It's a real visual thing.
It's painful. That's what it is. It's painful.
I prefer. Yes, it does. Hey, them back pelvic bones. Hey, they'll hurt you.
Yes, they will.
They will hurt, bro. They will
hurt you. Hey, man, you know them chicks. The chicks that got the flat butts but they got nice chest on them, man. We call them pancakes and milk. That's what we call them. You know what I'm saying? They suffering from Nassatol.
Well,
bless their hearts.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. That's why I like. That's why well, I don't want to say that's one of the reasons why I was in track, but you stay in shape and it helps your stamina. But the women have big butts, dude, and you have so much fun with them, man, because they're in the same thing you're in, you know?
Yeah.
Especially especially like if you have a chick who's a jumper or something like that, she's gonna have a big butt because she needs that to generate that power, bro.
Hey,
what you mean generate that power? You talk about like it's a counter punch or something.
Generate the power to get far, to jump far.
Hey, pull up. You Nigerian, right?
Yeah, man, I like big.
Yeah. So some
it's African culture too, man. We like big butts, man. We don't do like flat butts, man. In fact, it's crazy. This woman wants her butt so big that I was surprised to read this story, but she actually puts what did she put in her butt? She puts like a chicken seasoning cube in her butt and it makes her butt bigger.
That's crazy,
man. It's back in Ivory Coast. I'm like, she had and it just grows it crazy. I'm like, man, we go through any measures.
War Breaker Fighter said send him a link too.
Oh, yeah, I already have.
But what I'm saying, you see the Nigerians, them Yoruba ones, yeah, they're crazy as well, Ruth. But I'm telling you, man, them Yoruba Nigerians, yeah, they can be on some next level.
Yeah, South African got some beautiful women too, man. South Africa, woo. Oh man, their bodies are fantastic.
Man,
I don't think I would mess with a Yoruba though, because they may put a hex on me. You know,
man, hold
like
on.
that.
No, that's the houses. The houses, they're the ones that are
Hey,
into all
fool.
that kind of spiritual stuff.
My grandmother's from Louisiana, so I understand the hex thing, but it don't even bother me. It doesn't even bother me no more.
Really?
Them houses,
Let me
man,
tell you
them
something. I like Louisiana women because I love their accent, but I just can't deal with them because they crazy too.
Yeah, they're crazy, bro. Those Creoles, it's that Creole blood, bro. That Creole
Yeah.
blood, that's what it is, man.
But as soon as they start talking to me, they get me every time, every single time.
Yeah.
And then I end up in a relationship and don't even remember how. How did I get here? Like, what happened?
You know what's crazy about Puerto Ricans, bro? They like when you get mad at them, dude. Like there was this one.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I said, F this, man. I'm pissed. I'm like, man, I said, I'm tired of your crap, man. I was like cursing up a storm. And then she just came up to me and she was like, you mad? I'm like, yeah, I'm mad. And then she just rubbed on my cheek and said, shh, be quiet. I'm like, what the hell is this?
She took you for a boy, man. Hey, she took you for a boy. I think that's more of a Latina thing.
Man.
I think that's more of a Latina thing than a what do you call it? You know, a lot of them Latin women, they're kind of fiery like that.
Oh man!
Listen, I can't say too much.
I feel bad for the UK because man, y'all don't have like a plethora, of Latin women, man. Y'all got if you got one, it's a very small supply, man. We're here, man. I live in Mexico and California, so that's how much see that. Stay ready, know what I'm talking about? Because you got the same thing in Texas.
Oh,
you're wrong, because there's a place called Elephant and Castle in South London, and there's a whole heap of Latina women, Colombians especially. If you're looking for Latin women in London, in South London, go to Elephant and Castle. Nothing but Colombian restaurants, Colombian people, Colombian, not just Colombian, like Honduras, Brazilian. We got a whole bag of them there. So you got to remember, London's one of the most multicultural places in Europe. So whatever you're into, we got it in London. So yeah, it's not, we've got that. We've got that. Cuban as well. So when Cubans here as well.
Yo, hey, bro. So when I come over there to London, bro, you got me right. You gonna give me the tour?
Yo, follow at me. I'll book you up. I'll show you around.
Hey, London does have some beautiful chicks, though. We seen quite a few at the Wilder Fury fight, man. We was like, okay, y'all working with some over here, okay. I want for certain, but now I know. We know now. Town of Blue Bloods.
I'll tell you one thing. When I was in Miami, Lala D knows about this because I've told her a few times. She's been on the stream with me. But when I was in Miami, bro, I've seen black women from all across America because I was over there on the Memorial Day thing. You lot celebrate that Memorial thing. But when I was in Miami,
you said that Memorial thing.
Yeah, on Memorial Day. Now the reason why in Miami they have it's the
Memorial Weekend.
Yeah, but it's a thing they do down there for boxers. The Hard Rock 12. They do the Hard Rock 12 every year because I went with my cousin. He got an award for that. In Miami, Memorial Weekend. It was my birthday weekend. That's why he took me. And man, oh my God.
But the reason why I say the memorial thing is because I looked into it, I was like, what's this memorial thing? Because it was nothing but the turn up. Whole heap of black women from all across America. Women from Cali, New York, we met a whole bag of them. Trust me when I tell you, I've never seen so many beautiful black women in one place. It was amazing. And the reason why I say a memorial thing is because, it's supposed to be like respecting the fallen soldiers and all of that. So I'm thinking, well, what's the correlation? You're supposed to be like paying respect to fallen soldiers, and it's nothing but the turn up.
That's the day of barbecue in America, man. People said, you'll see people do a little bit of that, but for the most part, that's what people utilize it as. I'm gonna tell you something. If you want to come celebrate in America, one of the ones, come to Santa Monica Pier, come to Santa Monica and Venice Beach on the 4th of July.
Cali,
and I promise you,
I'm gonna come check you, man.
Cali,
I'm gonna come check you in Fula, man.
Bro, I'm gonna
come
LA.
check y'all one day.
Bro, I live.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble out there.
I live over there, bro.
Act keeps saying that, but he keep talking.
Because I didn't get a text. I didn't get a text yet, so I know I'm good.
Hey, but Ross, when you're ready to come to London, holler at your boy, man. I'll show you around, man.
After one of the ones, let Fuller talk. Fuller can back me up.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro, you're
Hold
right.
on. Hey, hold on real quick. BFTB. You said Lala D is beautiful. Lala D, I'm gonna have to bring you on the chat one day.
Man, Lala D bad as a motherfucker.
Hey, I got to.
Yo,
Man,
I'll let y'all know straight up. Lala D bad as fuck. She took her picture down because of that. She bad as a motherfucker.
Man, look.
BFTV.
Hey.
Yo, BFTV is thugging.
BFTV.
Hey, as respectfully as I can say it, bro. I saw Lala's picture, bro. Lala is she's a beast with it, bro. When I say fine, man, look.
Y'all about to have me go to her page.
She's humble like that. She's humble like that. Okay,
y'all making dudes thirsty, man. That's what y'all do. Y'all got the young driving
turning dudes to the thirst buckets.
All I'm gonna say is salute to you, Lala.
Hey, Lala is one of them.
A whole bunch of werewolves.
Real talk. Hey, Lala is one of them chicks that'll give a nigga the thirst.
Hey man, y'all need to hold it down with Lala.
Am I lying, BFTB?
Queen like that. You understand?
I'm gonna leave the queen alone. What's up, World Breaker?
World Breaker, what's good?
Nothing much, man. What's going on with y'all?
Man, chopping it up.
Yeah, we got it. We was talking boxing and got I don't know where we got sidetracked, but we
Lala D.
What's up, CBs? I see CBs on the chat.
What's up, CB?
What's up, World Breaker?
How did we end up talking about this? I mean, it's never a bad subject. This is never a bad subject.
Yeah, I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
Oh no, I learned something new about you though, Callie. You an Oakland pimp.
That's barbershop talk, homie. I'm trying to tell you, get out here. I'm gonna tell you for real. One thing you can do, man, you come to the Bay Area. If you come to a place called the Westfield Mall in San Francisco, I promise you, man, especially in the summertime.
We have a Westfield here too.
Yeah, the Westfield Mall. Yeah, they got one in San Francisco. It's if you take the BART train, it's like Subway. It's called. You get off at the Powell Street station. I promise you, you're gonna be happy when you get up out of them and you see what's in there. It's nothing but smiles and joy. I'm talking about your eyes gonna get healthy overnight. Now, if you go to LA. If you go to LA and you go down to Santa Monica, Venice Beach, pretty much any of the beaches, but really Santa Monica, Venice Beach, Malibu.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, Callie. If you come to LA and you come to a place called Century City, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like I was about to break my neck, like because it like, woo, like they're like the professional working women, but they're still like perfect. Like they're really beautiful, dog. I'm telling you, there's a Westfield Century City Mall, and you just see nothing but these. Like I'm telling you, bro, they have all types. The tourists are there, everybody is there. You run into movie stars and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, one of the Charlo's open workouts was down here too, and that brought out a lot of people too. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. Century City is like the gym. It's like the hidden gym that you see a lot. You see a lot of talent here, bro.
I'm gonna start moving around on a lot of these places because it's 4 places I want to go to Peru.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to Pakistan.
What's going on in Pakistan, bro? What's going on over there?
Women in Pakistan.
You like those Pakistani women?
I'm currently conversating with one. I'm single right now, but
really?
I'm actually conversating with a Pakistani woman.
Yeah, they like us too.
Oh my
God. They like us too, but their parents, bro. Like, as a matter of fact,
I met her in the gym. She came to me. Hey,
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Hey, well, let me say this, bro. As somebody that was deployed to Afghanistan, which borders and neighbors Pakistan, going over there trying to holler at their women is a lot different than meeting a chick here at the gym, bro.
I didn't say I was gonna go over there and holler at them. I just want to go over
You just want to
Oh
look
no,
at a couple of
look.
things, huh?
Hey, look, I know better. I do know better. I do got Muslims in my family, so I know better.
Yeah,
You just want to look at a couple of things, right?
I just want to see if it's what I think it is. I just want
Hey
to
man,
see.
one thing that I noticed about Middle Eastern women that in their native area, maybe it's the heat, maybe it's the sun, but they're beautiful when they're young, from like 18 to 28, 29, but it seemed like once they hit 30, it's like they age overnight. And I was like, good Lord, women over there that are like 32 and 33 and 35 look like they 60. And I was like, good Lord, oh man.
I don't know. Lala D, only reason I say Pakistan is because every time I meet one of those beautiful Indian women like that, they either from India or they from Pakistan. They always tell me
Stay
Pakistan.
ready. Hey, stay ready. In London, we got a lot of Pakistani women and a lot of Indian women. There was a mass migration of them after, who was it that kicked them out of Africa?
British colony. British colony.
Yeah. But who was it that kicked them out of Zimbabwe and Kenya? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We got a whole load of them. But the one thing about them is I just can't get past their accent, man. Their accent just kind of throws everything off, and I'm like, man.
It does.
You know where I want to go to visit and look around? I want to look around at Venezuela because I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's this Venezuelan restaurant and this bad woman owns it, bro. And like I swear to God, she be trying to hit on me all the time, giving me free food, giving me drink. The last time I went there, she gave me like a good deal and stuff like that. She's an older woman, but she still looks good. I'm like, man, she kind of sexy, bro.
Hey, the other fella told me curiosity killed the cat.
So y'all bullshit. For one, on the real, I literally forgot I was still on this the live with y'all. I'm sitting here thinking that I'm listening to y'all on. You literally forgot I was on the live. You know what I'm saying? So I've been there to Pakistan, not Pakistan, but to the border of Pakistan like 3 times. Man.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah. Bro, that's not what you want to do, dog. Them people walk, nah, dog, it's not what you want to do. I'll leave it to you like that. But yo, you want to go someplace where they bad? Go to Honduras, bro.
Oh yeah, I do plan on going there too. That's actually where I want to go for my birthday.
You ain't coming back.
Hey, but you guys talking about Pakistan. You guys talking about Pakistan. You might have just dated Indian because they're the same people, man.
They are the same people.
They're not the same people, man. The Pakistanis and Indians hate each other.
No. Pakistan broke off from India, man. They're the same people, for real.
Yeah, they are the same people.
Historically, they are.
Yeah, historically, yeah. Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh used to be the same country before England, before Britain basically
colonized it.
Yeah, colonized it and split the country up. But the Pakistanis, they're generally Muslims, and the Indians, well, they're like Hindus and Sikhs, and that they hate each other. Like nationally, they hate each other. They both got nukes, and they're both they've always been at loggerheads with each other. But yeah, there's kind of they're the same looking. They're the same looking. Personally, I'm not really into them. I've never really been into Indians and Pakistanis. It's the accent, man. It just throws me off every time.
Yeah, me neither. I never really been into them either. Now their food is good, That's what I will say. They got some good food, man.
Man, that's you tripping, man. There's some badass Pakistani Indian women, man, fine and a motherfucker, man. You tripping, man. I've seen plenty of them. Right out here, man. I know that too, man. And it's not, I mean, especially if they grew up out here too, because I see some that grew up out here. Man, that's one that work at my job, man. She one of them dark-skinned Indians, man. She built like a black woman, fat-ass booty, hourglass, big-ass motherfucking titties, man. I think I was live with some of y'all before. I said, yeah, she's fine and a motherfucker, man.
Man, my issue with that whole thing, man. Like I said, I was over there, man. I've been over there 3 times for today. I've actually been over there 5 times total, but on that in that area, I've been there 3 times. And I saw how it go down. Now this is just my own personal bias and personal opinion on reason why I really can't do it. Because I saw them like washing up on one side of this big ass puddle of water and then pissing in the other side. That
hell
did it
no.
for me.
That's called
That
recycling. It's called recycling.
Yeah, that was
Hey, I was just for the call on your world breaker, but yeah, hey, don't get it twisted. I love the hell out of my African women. I love the hell out of black women. I do. But it's just I always want to try something exotic, and it's something like it's something about a
No, stay ready. Stay ready. It's called true. Want to try the rainbow don't mean you want to marry any other chicks. You want to try the rainbow before that's part of your bucket list. Every dude want to run through every fucking ethnicity on the earth. At least most dudes want to run through every ethnicity on the earth before they settle down with their wife.
Hey, what my dad was talking about is true, you know, especially in Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Yo, in them places there, they literally they'll have like a platform, they'll drill a hole in the platform and they'll take a shit into the river. Yeah,
True story.
They'll take a shit into the river and then they'll be like drinking out of it as well. You want to know what poverty looks like?
Yo, stay ready. Stay ready.
Yeah.
The picture that I just sent. The picture that I just sent is a chick from Newark. She's from Kirkhood. She's an She's a Pakistani chick. I don't know what y'all talking about, but there's some fine ones Americanized.
Hey, man, look at her.
Hey.
God,
bro. She built like a black.
I know her. She's on Instagram. She done had some work done, though, man. She done had some work, but that wouldn't stop me. That wouldn't stop me from doing anything, though. They put it that way.
Yeah, I know. She that's my Instagram buddy.
What's her Instagram? What's her Instagram?
I'll send it to you.
Stay ready. I'm ready to go.
Stay ready. What about
Stay ready is a werewolf. That boy ain't playing.
Stay ready. You ready to try that thing?
Hey, hold on real quick. What was you saying, World Breaker?
What about the traffic lady?
Oh man!
No, we can't talk about her.
That Texas traffic lady, whoever she is, yeah, she was on some next.
Oh my goodness! Oh my God! Yo, I always get in trouble. I always get in trouble
after the street.
So did y'all see her video yesterday when she was trying those pants on?
Oh my God! I'm gonna tell you right now. World Breaker ruined my life when he put me on with her. I always talk about her. My girl stay trying to deck me. Every time I be like, oh my God.
You talking about the Demetra Overlord chick?
Yeah, she won.
Yes.
She thick as hell, bro. She thick as hell, man. Like I said, it's like
160 pounds.
Hey man, it worked for me. It worked for me. I picked all that 160 pounds up and bounced that up and down, but then again, I can't say that because that won't stop me. That won't stop me from. I'll tell you, I'll be wearing that out, man.
Hey man, I gotta share that picture with the chat. So I'm for the screen share.
Yo, CB just hit me up and said, "Who is this?"
Hey man, I'm about to show y'all something that I'm trying to crack.
She from Kirkhood. She from Kirkhood. She from Newark.
I'm gonna tell you guys something too. I'm gonna tell you this too, man. Man, I ain't gonna lie. My boy smashed this fucking Japanese chick who was built like that, bro. But it was real. It wasn't fake. Her whole body was real, man. And I said, man, I swear to God, bro. I'm like, man. I said, I'm gonna holler at this to my homie, like, man, I love her, man. Dude, I said, you know the shit with the homies, homie.
What do you lot think of that that TK that TK one? What's her name? Janai or whatever, that Mexican one. Who always does the Las Vegas TK Ringo. The Ringo. You must know what I'm talking about.
Which one? Which one? You talk about Samantha Kamiko, the one from Philly? She on Matchroom now. She used to be a Corona girl.
I don't know where she's from, but she models in TK, and I think she's Mexican.
Hey, stay ready. I just hit your picture.
I think her name's Janira. Janira. You might see her. You'll know.
I know her, World Breaker. I know her. That's old girl that was on the
That's a cutie, man.
Yeah, that's our girl that was on. She was on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
She's bigger than what I would have normally messed with when I was single, but I would have got that all day.
I will break them on me.
I'm just saying. Listen, man, I wasn't one of them dudes. I didn't go around lying on my joint, and
I hear that.
I failed, but I pulled my fair share of maidens in life, and that's what it was, you know.
And if anybody in the chat if anybody in the chat can see my screen right now, that girl right there is the Pakistani that was sent to me. Why I got quiet real quick and disappeared for a second, because oh my God, she is beautiful. I don't care what y'all say. This one right here is beautiful. Can y'all see that?
CB just asked who is that? He hit me up.
Yeah, oh my God.
She from Kerr Hood. She from Newark, yo. She from Newark.
I had to screenshot that.
I was like, dang, Newark got it like that, Kurt?
Yeah, man. We got some chicks. The problem is
this is more my size right here.
We got some chicks, man. But the problem is they very violent, man. They a product of their environment.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she do be throwing up shit for back.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. I dated a lot of women from a lot of places. Newark by far are the most violent women. They'll fight you just like a dude, and they can box. Trust me, they can box. They will knock them. I'm being honest, and they carry that thing on their hip or their pocketbook.
I think that's the odd filler. I think he just put that in the chat. I like that one.
Wait, let me see. What y'all doing?
I'm gonna tell you another place where you guys will be surprised around some bad chicks at. Toronto, man. If you guys ever been to Toronto, man, you be surprised, man. There's a lot of bad chicks in Toronto, man.
Say, man.
Hey, who just posted the little brown skin joint in the hangout?
That's what I'm trying to say. I think it's I think
that was me. That's the Cape Verdean.
Oh my God!
Okay, all right, Fuller. I see you.
No, I can't stay away from Cape Verdeans, even if they're crazy as hell. Like, I can't stay away from them, bro. They're just like, there's something about them, bro. Like, you know.
Hey, look, I like her melanated skin tone, boy.
Man, look.
She's got that golden
I'm about to beat y'all on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's my flavor. That's my flavor right there.
I'm finna show y'all something. I'm gonna send y'all a picture of my ex, the one
that kidnapped you.
No, not her, the Jamaican. Nah, the Jamaican. Because I still get random text messages from her. Crazy.
Oh shit. No,
I'm serious. I can send y'all screenshots of her sending me random knife messages.
Oh crap!
Hey, mess around, ain't gonna be no Stay Ready boxing show next week.
Oh crap!
He does not know where I stay.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
I tracked down your IP address. Surprise!
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, man, but I don't know if anybody has ever seen any of the women in this area, but I got to say, the most beautiful woman I ever saw, I saw her in the Dubai airport, but she was Egyptian, bruh. When I tell you that she had skin like a it looked like a what do you call it? What's the coffees the iced coffees that they sell in
iced mocha.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the brand. That's doggone it. The Frappuccino.
Okay.
Bruh, when I tell you she had a complexion like a Frappuccino, but I mean just perfect from head to toe. Bro, I stalked her through that whole Dubai airport. I know TSA was looking at me like, yeah, man, there's something wrong with this dude right here, man. But I had to approach her, and you know what I'm saying? And she was real down to earth and real humble and stuff. And I just had to let it be known, bro. She was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen in my life. But yeah, she was Egyptian. And good Lord.
Yeah, I know who. I follow her.
World Breaker.
Hey, World
Breaker. Oh my God.
What are you talking about? Wait. What about
that, man?
Hey. I follow her. I follow her on Instagram too.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we can be Instagram people. Might as well. I can do more for this.
She's amazing.
I just sent y'all something that's not Instagram though.
Yo,
She's got
her
them
butt cheeks are so strong.
This not Instagram. What I just sent y'all.
Let me see what I got in the gallery.
Oh man,
she got the tone definition.
That's the one. The one I just sent y'all is the one that still send me random knife emojis, and the one that sent me a picture of a gun and asked me, that's the one.
I would send y'all a picture of my wife, but I had to kill every one of y'all.
Nah. I understand. Well, I understand. I ain't sending nothing to my chick neither.
I like to kill close. I don't like to shoot. So
I'm not sending y'all none of them pictures. I'm just telling y'all.
Y'all done already seen my chick shit.
Yeah, it's on. You posted yours on Instagram.
Y'all seen my chick.
Yeah.
Say it again.
I said you posted yours on Instagram.
Yeah,
I don't got an
Instagram.
Instagram.
I went live. I went live with her at the fight.
Oh, I
doing the Joe Joyce fight. Yeah, doing the Joe Joyce fight. I'm at to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I already said I don't have to hide shit. I already know. Oh yeah, she bad. Whoever it is,
she
a
crazy,
cutie, man.
She crazy.
She cutie. You can see it in her eyes, though, bro. You can see it in her eyes that it's in there.
She's a cardiologist. She's a doctor, and she's crazy.
Hey, and she know how to do surgery on you too. She know how to cut you up.
She know how to do something to your heart, and she can get away with murder. I'm just gonna say that. She can get away with murder. Hey, y'all hold it down in the chat. I'll be right back.
Already.
Yeah, man.
Yo, so hey, Warbreaker.
So are we even gonna talk about my fault? Go ahead. Are we even gonna talk about boxing anymore, or has this conversation went completely left? Even though y'all making me feel better.
This conversation is winning, bro. This conversation is winning, bro.
I'm not bad. I'm not bad. I'm the one that started shooting.
Warbreaker, you a fool, man.
Yo, hey, Warbreaker, who is this joint right here?
Man.
The one with the real strong butt cheeks?
That's some fitness model named Kathy Drayton.
Fuck is this, man?
Huh?
Man, that's what's up.
Oh, here's a picture I didn't send y'all. Here you go.
Warbreaker, you funny, dog.
There's a picture I didn't send you.
Who is that? Let me see.
Oh, is that the one? Is that the one that you was talking about?
Is she like a weather girl or something?
No, Travis.
Oh man, yo, why you doing that, Warbreaker? You know I ain't gonna be able to stop talking.
Behind the scenes.
No, I ain't gonna be able to stop talking. I'm fine, yo. I'm coming to Texas, man. I'm coming to Texas.
No, that's in Texas right there.
In Dallas. In Dallas. I'm coming right there.
She came from Las Vegas. She's half Nigerian and half white.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's Igbo. She's Igbo.
Yo,
okay.
Yo, that's a nice blend right there.
Oh man. Let me go ahead and bless it, see.
Hold on. Hey, let me tell y'all something. The day you get her on, I'm gonna be right. I don't need.
I was showing my wife that my wife is a running joke in the house because my uncle Cecil is in love with this woman. Like my aunt is she just rolls her eyes. But my uncle works overnight. She the first thing he turns on when he gets in the house is to watch her do traffic.
Wow.
My uncle's committed, dog. So I'm just saying. That's how I remember when I first saw this chick. My wife was visiting my son in New York, and at his college, and I called my wife. I said, "Baby, you need to see this chick on Channel 8." I said, "I ain't never seen no chick like this in news ever." So I Marco Polo'd her, and it just threw her off, and it's been a running joke ever since.
BFTB.
Who that is? Ethiopian.
Yeah, it's Ethiopian. She bad as shit, man.
Yo, she think
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, she's
hold on. Time out. I told y'all
I can
earlier
tell she's a
that
bad man.
I'm
Right
in
there,
love
she's
with
a bad man.
Ethiopians.
Yo,
Y'all see,
I told you, hey,
you can't do me like this, BFTB.
I told you, Ethiopians are my favorite women, man.
Mine
Ethiopians are my favorite women because I'm Ethiopian, bro.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm straight. I'm straight black nigga. But look, when the first, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. The first one I met, I stayed when I was living in the Galleria here in Houston. I was living in the Galleria, and there was one in my apartment complex. And look, she was a fair skinned one. But man, I'm looking at her, I'm like, what is that? I was trying to figure out what she was because I knew she wasn't white. I knew she just was different. And I'm looking at her body. I'm like, man, what the fuck is you? And she said I'm Ethiopian. And she introduced me to her sisters and her family. And I seen all shades, and I'm like, every single person in this house is beautiful. I'm talking, my God, it's beautiful.
Hey, stay ready. Stay ready. Ethiopians, Eritreans, and Somalians, bro. I swear to God, bro. If y'all don't believe me, I'm telling you. Ethiopians, Somalians, bro. Some of the baddest women on the earth, bro. On everything. What you say?
That East African kind of flavor. I know your style. You like that East African kind of.
World breaking. That's Hot Wing Jesus.
Not just that. Hey, bro. There's some Nigerian chicks that are bad as shit, bro.
Nigerian women I'll date. The only Nigerian women I'll date is Fulani because I'm Fulani, so I'll only go for them. You know,
the world breaker though.
World breaker. Who cooked them wings? That was you, champ.
Yeah. Hey, those wings look good, man.
Yeah, they do.
Those wings look banging.
No, those are
like some good wings.
Hey, yeah, look at World Break over here trying to look like a Superman.
I'll tell you, I'm feeling the most.
Hey, let me tell you guys something real quick. Let me tell you guys something real quick.
Look like a young CT Fletcher.
Hey, let me tell you guys quick. Let me tell you guys something real quick because I was single for a while and I was dating other different chicks. And I was like, I actually had this lady come up to me and she said, "You dating a lot of women. That seems like a miserable life." I said, "To who? To who? I don't know. I can't find one guy who would find that horrible. To date to attractive women. To be a bunch of attractive women. How could that be miserable?
Nobody I know.
Nobody I know. Oh my God.
Hey, did y'all ever see this one? Y'all ever? Hold on, I'm gonna sing y'all one. Watch this.
But as a matter of fact, speaking of women, who's that boxer? Who's that female boxer signed with Mayweather?
Latondria Jones. Latondria Jones.
Latondria
Oh
Jones.
my God! Yes.
Why is she on the
shit,
shelf
bro.
though? She hardly even fighting. Why is she never fighting?
She don't have to.
Because she be messing with me on the side, bro. Because she be messing with. Hey, because she messes with me on the side. That's why she did on the shelf. She ain't got time for that none of that box shit, bro. We boxing.
She don't got to.
Callie, who's that one from Oakland? Who's that one from Oakland that fight?
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah. I don't really follow like that. Town is the one who know more about her than me, man.
Hey, but Mahara, you goddamn right. Eritrean women are fucking gorgeous.
They're the best ones.
Eritrean, yes.
Eritrean are fucking gorgeous.
They're the best out of the East Africans because they're like they fought. You know, Quietus is kept.
They're part of that region.
Let me tell you about Ethiopian and Eritreans are actually the same people.
But they don't get along though. They don't get along at all. They hate each other.
Hey,
I know they don't, but it's just
hey, BFTB, you know, Lorraine followed me back. That's my boo. I don't care what y'all say. She'd actually like some of my picking. So she follows me back. And I don't care. Y'all can follow her how y'all want to. She actually, I don't even know what made her follow me back. She followed me back. So I don't care. I'm gonna continue to shoot my shots if she say something. She gonna mess around and block me, but I'm gonna shoot my shot.
He said he's gonna shoot.
Hey, you know what though? You know what's funny though? You know what's funny? Because I gotta say this to all the dudes out there who are afraid to talk to a bad chick. Them chicks that be bad like that, dudes be afraid to talk to them. If you holler at them, you got a better chance than you think. I'm serious when I say this. Don't be afraid to talk to them. Go to find a better shit out there and holler at them.
Shoot
That's
your
what
shot.
I'm telling you, bro.
The
I'm telling you.
one I just sent my sister and my dad.
Oh, you sent some pictures of
Bro, your dad look familiar as hell. Like, for real.
Shit. That nigga was born with that scowl. So, shit.
I bet you done been around my dad before. I'm not even joking.
Hey, Callie, you know, like you were saying about approaching the bad chicks, bro. You'd be surprised how little those chicks get approached, because everybody, all the dudes always, you know, saying they go ahead and psych themselves and be like, nah, she out my league, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't approach her, man. I can't say nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? She too out there, too up there, you know, for me. She wouldn't dig me, man. And a lot of them chicks are waiting on a nigga to step to them. You know, pardon my language, but they waiting on a dude to step to them. You know what I'm saying? And come with it. And a lot of these cats just psych themselves out off the rip, just because she a dime or whatever.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. And that's how it be. Because it's crazy, because every time I end up in a relationship with somebody, or somebody see me with somebody, the first question come out their mouth, man, how did you get her? Shit, I opened my mouth and said something. Like, for real. It's not hard. And then a lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying, they dudes have just as low self-esteem as some of these women do, but they act like they don't. They try to hide it and put on a facade. No, man, look, one thing I learned in all my years is conversation rule the nation. You know,
all day.
And all you got to do is open your mouth. And one thing about me is I'm goofy and I'll make you laugh.
Is that Timothy Bradley or a Cyberman that World Breaker just sent?
I don't know.
Is that a Cyberman?
Motherfucker got a massive dome.
Oh.
Is that Photoshop or is that guy's real chin that long?
That's a gel picture, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. I lied.
Yeah,
he got a lot on his brain.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, he got a lot on his mind.
He got a lot of water weight on his skull.
Yeah.
He was the head of the class every year in school.
Right.
He got perfect attendance.
Man.
Well, I'm about to do y'all that little Instagram thing again. Hold up.
The fuck? My damn phone's frozen up, man. Trying to catch this apple toe.
Facts, Tone. If you can make a woman laugh, that's 75% of what you need to do to get her.
I'm gonna step away.
All right. But yeah,
man, hold up. There she go. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, that's Kathy.
Yeah.
I quit following her a while ago.
Like 5'4".
The only reason I quit following Kathy, man, she beautiful and everything, but she got that Katie Taylor chin. That's a masculine chin. That's the only reason I quit following.
But you think she a transformer? You think she's a transformer?
No, I know I didn't say she was. I know she not. But that chin, bro.
She's got that what's the name? What's his name, man? Cruiserweight went to heavyweight.
Oh, I don't care what y'all say, nigga. I'll test her jawline out.
I ain't say I wouldn't. I'm just saying that chin is Hey, matter of fact, who is that you said? That little yellow bone with that white shirt and them boy shorts on.
Oh, that. See, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even want y'all to ask about that. That's a little stripper that I'm in. It's a little stripper from Jersey. From Jersey that I have.
The chin bone's connected to the throat bone.
I'm gonna have to come up there and see what y'all got up there in New York. I think I might make that trip.
Yeah, man. I'm from New York, but I be in Jersey a lot because of my dad's side of the family. I be in Jersey a whole lot. Yeah, I mean, even sometimes Even sometimes, shoot, I go to the strip club with my girls. Sometimes we be throwing single, but that was one time I didn't go with her. And yeah, she's cool though. She's cool.
Now that one right
Her name
there,
is Raquel. Her name is Raquel. Her name is Raquel. Nice little yellow bone.
Yeah, when you tell
She's
Raquel,
like when you turn pro, make sure you hit me up, all right?
I think it'll be a little
Well, I ain't gonna look at the chat no more. Y'all distracted me.
Yeah, word. World breaker sent the joy stat, you know what I mean? Throwing me all off course.
I'm telling you.
Hey, BFTV. That yellow little BFTV set. I can't hang with
they
BFTV.
trying to compete.
Who sent that picture?
I ain't messing with BFTV. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't hanging with him.
Who sent that picture of the dark skinned chick with all the pink on? God, dog, that's my speed right there.
I think that was BFTV. That was BFTV.
That's me right there. That's me right there.
Big Curse said that's me.
That's me. Got my name written all over.
That was definitely BFTV.
BFTV
trying to do it on the low.
I ain't thinking about no boxing right now. The hell with that. I want that chick. That's what I want.
Yo, who is this joint on the sink with the snake print?
Thank you. Summer out. That's exactly what I was going to ask him. Like, bro,
man,
hold up.
Hey, man.
Man, look.
God damn.
If y'all want to know the truth,
I'm trying to help y'all out, man.
If I meet her 9 months later,
BFTV, I can't mess with you, bro.
Look, hey, BFTV, if I meet this chick right here, I'm telling y'all now, 9 months from now, I'll be having my first child. Y'all are gonna be saying, I'm telling y'all right now.
Even the baddest one though. That's good.
It don't even have to be. I'm just looking for what I like. Oh my God.
Hey, stay ready. Hey, stay ready. Hey, within 18 months after that, she gonna be having her second one.
Twins.
Hey, man.
Twins.
World breaker, who is that? I will never say this about nobody. You're gonna hear me say this again until I'm 80, but she amazing.
Man, hold on.
She is, man. How could she do that?
Yo, that's talent.
Oh my God.
Yo,
how you that flexible?
You know what? Y'all just not gonna leave me out.
Yeah, we ain't here competing.
Yo, y'all gotta stop. I'm bad. This picture says one of them ones. Oh man, don't tell me you about to start.
Yo. You don't want to see me me start getting busy, you know, because I'll drop some things in the chat.
Cali, oh my, hold on.
Man, we forgot all about the chat. What's going on in the chat? What y'all look to?
Not a damn thing.
I wasn't even talking about that chat. I'm talking about the hangouts.
Hey, Cali.
Her figure is crazy. One of them ones.
You know what?
Hey, Cali, who is that you dropped the gram joint you dropped?
That's my lane.
Huh?
Man, y'all gonna get me in trouble. I'm already on lifetime probation.
That's what I'm trying to say, Kurt. I'm with you, Kurt. I've been in trouble. I ain't get a text yet.
Hey, I just want y'all.
Hey man,
I just want y'all to see some of this. Look at this. I'm just saying, man. Look, that's all I'm saying.
Hey man,
yeah. Yo, who Cali say that was?
I don't know. I'm in love. One of the ones. Oh my God, one of the ones. Let me stop. I just had to show the chat exactly what they was, you know.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the crown home real quick. Hold on.
Man, that's all I'm doing. I'm just
hey, and this made me feel bad, bro, because I don't be on the ground like talking about.
I'm married, so I can't prove my prowess anymore. So I just gotta go ahead and just show pictures.
Right. I'm just saying, man, I don't be on the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing out.
Yeah, you gotta be on the ground.
That's all I am, man. I'm a team player, man. That's it.
Same shit.
He said I was BFTB a jerk. He said all I am is a team player.
Damn.
Y'all crazy, man.
Hey,
man, this right here in the pink, man. Oh my goodness, man. I'm gonna say you this, Monk, right here.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna send you another picture of the same chick. Hold on.
I got you, Kirk Sugar, man. I got you, dog.
Hey,
Oh
man,
my God. Oh my God. World breaking. What? Who? Look, man, I gotta get out of here. I'm about to just listen on the live. I gotta listen on the live now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Luckily we can't thank God we can't. This ain't broadcasted. You know the text messages, man. Shoot.
Oh Lord.
God damn.
I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it to you again. Hold on.
Oh man, I don't know who worse, World Breaker, you or Black BFTB.
Well, we're both horrible people, but it's okay.
Oh my God, this one that Callie sent.
I wish my
Dang,
brother.
Enigma. She's an enigma.
Oh wee.
Oh my God.
Callie, what is she?
Yellow bone.
Hey, Tom Baker's talking about y'all gonna be in the doghouse and the odd fella say violation.
You ain't lying, yo, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh
World
my
breaker.
God. This one that Callie sent though. Oh my goodness.
That's what I was asking. Hey, Callie, what is she?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's Nunu. The one Callie sent is Nunu. I know Nunu. That's the beauty Nunu. Ain't that Nunu Callie?
Y'all gotta stop all of this heat, man. You gonna have me and Big Kurt in trouble now.
I'm telling you, man, I'm on probation, man, for real. The voice papers is signed already. You know, the only thing she got to put is her signature. I got.
Oh, yeah. That last picture didn't come through, World Breaker.
Yo, I see you one of them ones. Yo,
oh my God, this is y'all. That one I still can't get over. That one Callie sent in the yellow dress. Though.
That's Nunu. Hey, all you gotta do is go Google Nunu on Instagram, and it's gonna come up.
Oh, that's who that is. Oh man,
Yeah.
I don't even want to start. I already got. Oh my God. Oh,
yo, hey, the one Callie just sent. That's the one right there.
Yeah. Okay, it's Beauty _ Nunu. That's her name. I know. Nunu.
No. Don't tell. Stay ready. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I don't. Okay. I'm already in trouble with that Demetrius O'Baylor chick. My chick hate her. She hate her. World Breaker put me on with her. Him and Black Fight Fan.
Hey, this chick that Callie just dropped in there, is that the same one as old girl in the yellow dress sitting on the couch?
Hey, I gotta go fill in for 78, bro.
All right. 78 ain't coming in today?
Yeah, he's stuck on the other side of town in his pajamas real quick. I'm gonna hit y'all back.
All right.
Hey, yo, act.
No, that's not the same one in the yellow dress. I don't know who that is.
Yo, that ain't the same one. I thought it
was too. I'm with you, Rough House. I thought it was too.
The one in that yellow dress is Nunu. That one right there, her breast ain't even as big as Nunu.
I like that one. I'm with Rough House on that. I like her.
Look.
Oh man, y'all about to get me in trouble. Yo, 78's about to come on, fellas.
Yeah, everybody get a last word.
Yo, word for real. Hey, let me get out of here, please.
Hey, one of them ones. Please. Go ahead with your last word.
Hey, you just opened up a can of worms. I'm not done yet, so be prepared to see random pictures and stuff like that come up in the chat. You know what? Thank you very much. This was a live show. This was very, very good. You know, I really like this show, man. This was very, very fun show. Very, very entertaining. You know, somehow boxing has a way to like open up different subjects.
They bring out the best in you.
Yeah, it brings out the best in you. So shout outs to the show, man. everybody in the chat subscribe to everybody on the panel.
Yeah, man. Salute. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead, Rough House.
Man, the Lord is my shepherd and he knows what I want. Man. Hey, BFTB, bro. Hey, you my dude, man. Thank you for your last word, man. That was a good one right there, man. That's so. Hey, but hey, y'all already know. Hey, we rocking with the homeboys. Stay ready as always, man. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? Hey, subscribe to everybody that's on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see them, go down the line, subscribe to everybody. Hey, hit that like button for Stay Ready. Share this to your social media platforms. If you're married, you might not want to share this show right here, but share the other shows. And y'all already know what it is. I am That Boy Box. This is Rough House Boxing TV. Man, y'all make sure y'all stop by the house. Just remember to wipe your feet, close the door behind you. That's what's up.
All right. Fuller, go ahead with your last words, my brother.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You know what? This was a live show. We need to do a show where we just kick the stuff like randomly at times, you know, like one day, or just like make two portions of the show. First boxing, and then the next portion just kick the thing, you know. This was a very good show. Everybody on the panel, I mess with y'all a lot. No homo. You know, you guys are my guys. This is like a good hobby to have, like just talking boxing and talking just like general stuff. So shout out to the panel. Everybody's in the chat room, subscribe to the panel and support them, man. Bring their channels up. Let's work together. That's all I got.
All right. BFTB, go ahead with your last words, my brother.
Oh, yeah, let me do it. Yo, so y'all already know what it is, man. You already know what it is. BFTB, you know what I'm saying? Sub to everybody. Go ahead and take that one with you. Salute to the family, salute to the chat. I'm out.
Hey, that nigga evil, bro. That nigga evil. Man, come on. Hold up, man.
Go ahead, Callie. Go ahead, Callie. Oh my God, go ahead with your last word. Is he there? Okay. Go ahead with your last words, man. Oh, y'all don't
let Big Kurt, let my buzzing Big Kurt go, man. I need a second. I need a second.
All right.
I gotta look through these pictures.
I'm gonna say this, man. Looking at these pictures, man, I used to be way out there, man. I was in the clubs heavy in New York and Jersey, man. I'll rip up some tail. I'm telling you, man. God dog, man. This been a heck of a live stream. I ain't think about no boxing right now. Boxing is usually on my mind 90% of my time, maybe more. Not right now. I gotta go look at these pics. I'll hit y'all up, especially my girl in the pink, whatever, before my wife step in, man, and I check y'all niggas out.
Let me go now, because I meant to say, oh my Lord, oh my depth. Did you guys see the picture? Last picture I just picked.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, yeah, it's very healthy for your eyes. You can't tell me your eyes don't feel better.
Yeah.
Of course your eyes feel better, man. That's the whole goal of this.
Oh man,
I'm stuck right now. I'm look.
The barbershop show, that's what you got to call it, like that. Barbershop. I hate to say, because Barbershop Conversations will be like the perfect name for the show, but it just gives barbershop talk or something like that, man.
Just
hey, well, we can call it locker room talk. We can call it locker room talk.
Shop talk. It's just gonna be shop talk. That's it. Shop talk. Yeah, I'm changing the name. It's shop talk.
Oh, hey, y'all still doing it with these pictures, man.
It's me this time. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna outdo me. Fuck that. But,
I got to get on the ground, man. Hold on, I'm slipping.
But go ahead. Send us off, my brother.
Thanks, fellas, for cheering me up. This definitely was the perfect way to cheer me up, to cheer your boy up.
Yeah, and the booty shorts. Who's that with the brown top?
Yo, Callie, you killed the game. I think you had the most hits tonight. That was Angela Simpson in one of those?
No, that was Dominique.
Angela Simpson. Angela Simmons was one. Yeah.
Oh my God, her body is crazy. Oh my. Look. Mac, let me just make a public statement. Natasha, baby, I love you. Don't worry about nothing. I'm still in it to win it. Don't be mad at me. It's nothing personal. It's just, it's locker room talk. That's all it is. But anyway.
By the way, the one with the brown top and them short shorts, she's from Houston. That's Dominic Chin.
Oh yeah. Tell her she can swing by.
Hey, hold up, Mac.
Yeah. I can try to talk to my girl to some of the action.
Who that is in the red joint in the one piece deal?
Hold on, see, now I gotta go back.
That's Panda Supreme.
Hey, who's the last one though? Who's that one that's she look like kind of like an orange red top? Man,
I know her. She live in New York. That's a Bow Wow old joint. Aisha Diaz. She originally from Oklahoma. Oh man, I'm on her helmet. Oh man, y'all about to get me in trouble, yo. I'm leaving right now. Yo, thank y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back in another chat, man. I'm out. I'm out of here.
Damn, I appreciate everybody that came to the panel and that's in the chat right now. Man, if you haven't already, smash the like button. And man, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you can be a part of the notification game, man. Hey, look. If you haven't, you got to go subscribe to everybody that was on my panel today. Cali Enigma, Rough House Boxing, one of them ones, CB Sports TV, World Breaker Fighting, Kurt Sugar's on World Breaker Fighting TV, channel. Go subscribe to 503 Line. If I missed you, man, it would have been a live show full of sports. You know what I'm saying? My mind is told, so if I missed any names, y'all know who was on the panel today, man. Man, we're going to have to start doing some more shop talk conversations. Yeah, that's going to be coming soon because this was an interesting show. This was a fire show. Man, I'm 78 for to come on. 78 Sports TV for to come on. Y'all go over there and check him out. Man, I'm for to get off. Y'all, it's Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words right now. It's been a hell of a day. I appreciate y'all for coming to the show, man. Yeah, 73 because I didn't mess up.
He called him 73.
Yeah.
Hey, he took 5 off that man's name because of the pictures.
Booty, man. I don't care what anybody say. Any conversation. And you guys could be like this. We could be at a Charlo fight. Let's just say we sitting at Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia. Earl Spence destroying this dude, and a woman with a big old fat booty come behind, you going to be distracted from the fight, man. Yeah. Especially be bouncing around, man. Just hopping around. And even Earl Spence going to try to look like, God damn.
78. If you listening, Paw 78, look, I apologize. Because, man, if you seen what I see, matter of fact, 78 is in the chat. He probably, because I sent him an invitation. So he might have saw it. But, yeah, man, we're going to end this. Hey, peace to everybody in the chat.